Something I had to change it back down to 30. But for ATS, it works good. I don't know why I forgot to change it.
I tend to get the coding error when I alt-tab out of the game. Huh.
So how you like using the wheel and pedals in MudRunner, Bullet?
It's sweet.
Yeah, well, you'll have to talk me through the setup because I found it to be a little bit of a pain when I first jumped in there.
Oh, really?
I'm using a Xbox controller for that game.
Shifter worked awesome in it too.
Yeah. Did you remap anything, or did you just leave it default?
I just left everything default.
Really?
I think mine, because of being Thrustmaster, I actually had to redo all mine, or put everything in. It was all blank.
Since I rotated my desk around, I can't see my TV. Without having to do a full 180.
Are you playing on your monitors or your TV, RK?
On my computer monitors.
With that new stand you have now, right?
Yeah, I have to go buy the monitor stand for the TV. So I can attach it to the wheel so I can stop playing with the wheel and moving it around too much. I might break it.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to move my wheel out of the way easier if I could.
All right, guys, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to go downstairs. Lady Bullet's having trouble with her ATS, so I'm going to go down there and help her fix hers real quick. I shall be right back.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Bucky, you mind going up a few for me, please?
Yeah, I can try. There's not much here, though.
Thank you, sir.
So does everyone else have a problem with the dashboard
No. What dashboard?
in the game?
Mally,
Yeah,
you in a car or a truck?
I'm on my truck. I'm going again. I'm gonna switch over.
Yeah, I'm in my car.
Okay.
I was
No,
saying, you
yeah.
guys can go up ahead. Cause a problem.
I'll go ahead and do it now.
Like it flip onto your side or something.
I'll do that. I got it.
Griffin, no, Calm. I might need you to hit my gas tank because I'll need you to block off the lane where I'm in.
Are you in a truck or a car?
I'm in a truck.
Don't
Carrying
flip over.
hay. You should be carrying a light load.
This is light.
No, the
Yeah.
barrier's a light load, and we only see it as a box trailer.
Perfect, actually.
If only we can make all the hay land on the ground.
Alright, Mally, flip over in either the shoulder or the left lane or the right lane. Just pick one. Well, not this close.
Past San Simon, enter New Mexico.
All right.
Not that far.
No, you need time to get it correct.
Why is everybody pulling up?
No,
We got it.
those two are supposed to be doing an event, so they're going up. Where are you going, Mike?
Everyone stay.
Mike's following you guys.
Woof, woof.
Oh, wolf.
I think someone said stay. So are you liking your wheel stand there, okay?
It's cool.
I'll
Pushes
tell you about.
it pushes me further away from the monitor, so I have a hard time reading the small words on 4K.
Griffin,
Mally, do you not know how to keep your trailer in your lane?
I was telling you to come and hit me now.
Oh, did anyone else hear that?
I said, Griffin, now.
Oh, I can't hit you. I'll damage my pilot car and I won't be able to drive.
That's why I say go into New Mexico so you can just F7 to the repair station right there.
Well, you can flip.
I don't know how to.
Griffin, you better not wreck any of us.
No,
I'm
he's not
already
right.
far ahead. Now, go ram into the guardrail.
They're gonna do a little random event up there for us.
Okay.
No, not that.
Okay, you guys need to go on another channel then, because that's
That's gonna be
a little
distracting.
much. It's gonna
Yeah.
be very distracting. You guys go into general or something,
All right.
just for that, and then come back.
We will. Now the general.
Or they could just use CB radio.
Yeah, that'll work too. Because my stream hears all that.
Did you get her game fixed?
When are we rolling out?
Are they ready for us, RK?
I don't know. I can go down and check.
God.
Mally.
You guys ready?
No, Mally just got kicked because he had no lights.
The stupid engine malfunction.
Are you near the truck stop with the service station?
We haven't actually flipped Mally over yet.
All right.
Now flip over. Just flip over in single player, then rejoin.
I don't think that'll work.
I'm ready. Oh,
They're saying the crew might have passed out.
Well, what I'm hearing is there was a conductor in training, first time on that route, in the cab, in the first engine, and they're thinking that it was basically distracted driving. The engineer did not put on the brake. They were doing 50 miles an hour over the speed limit. They were doing 80 and a 30.
Yeah, it's a permanent slow order, that corner. It's just 30 mile an hour. It goes 80, 30 mile an hour, and then 80 again.
Yeah. Anyway, they're thinking that he was distracted, maybe talking to that, the new guy or something.
Okay, who was driving it? Was it the engineer driving or the trainee driving?
Well, I would say it was an engineer, because it was a conductor in training, not an engineer in training.
Okay. What is Mike doing?
Laps, by the looks of it.
So
Now
that's
you get miles underneath his belt.
ha.
All right, I'm ready to roll. Let's go ahead and roll out. We've got a lot.
We're moving.
Yeah, I'm watching your
Alright.
stream.
And it would help my truck go if the engine was running.
That can help.
I thought it might.
Have I gone past the convoy already?
Yeah, you drove right past us.
Twice.
Stop.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there is a truck. There's an accident ahead. Go into the left lane and reduce your speed. Those that do not will be pulled over and fined.
Sorry. Catch us.
I'm in a pilot cart that can do 150 miles an hour. That won't be a problem. And for those that don't know, the orange pilot cars with the beacons are police cars.
Okay, where is this wreck at?
It's 188 miles out-ish.
Okay. Can you have it properly
you guys-
blocked off?
Yeah, I have it.
I'm at 219, so I've got a ways to go.
Well, there's a truck coming up on me now. Mike's coming up on me now.
Yeah, he left way ahead of us. There should be a couple trucks ahead of me, I thought.
Ace
let's
and
see.
Roy.
Yeah, Roy and myself are up here.
Yeah, I don't see any of them, but Mike's waiting, I think. I don't know. Oh, Roy's on my tab, so you guys are near.
Okay, what do we need to reduce our speed to, officer?
30. It's a construction zone. I mean, accident scene.
Well, I'm going 80 right now.
Should be 55.
There's an accident. There are people that you might hit. Reduce your speed. I am the law. You listen to me.
Oh, I saw that one at the T-bone.
I saw that.
To me, 85 mile an hour is 30 in my head. 'Cause I don't want to rear end someone.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You did say slow down.
I did. Squeeze, I think you're getting pulled over for reckless driving, but I'll let it slide.
Yeah, I guess we're calling each other out tonight, are we?
You're following too close.
Yeah.
Well played there. By the way, Mouthy, you lost your Christmas bonus for reckless driving.
Oh man.
Alright, I think that's everyone.
Yep.
Now you guys got a ghost to the front. Well, Mafia has to dump his load.
Yeah.
I gotta pick up speed because I'm falling behind.
The next one will happen in when we're leaving Las Cruces.
I'm just gonna drive and catch up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel.
Need 2 cars for a car accident.
Yeah.
I mean, like 2 cars plus the police car. Or 2.
Yeah. Maybe 3, whatever.
If we can get an
Yeah.
ambulance, that would be better.
Well, how do you explain we do that?
The Truckers MP to add different vehicles in the game.
Alright, I'm gonna rehearse a pullover now. So basically the way it works, if I pull out in front of you and indicate to the right, which is the shoulder, and I slow down, you pull over.
Or you can get behind us and flash your high beams constantly.
People won't notice that.
I would notice it. It's in my mirror.
And when I pull you over, we'll head in general.
Hey, Roy.
Yeah.
Did you pass Mike?
I have not
Somebody's behind me.
That's me. I'm behind you, Mike, but I thought you were ahead of them and I didn't pass them, so I figured maybe they might have passed you.
I spun around at the accident scene.
Sorry about that, Griffin. You had like a big lag spike and I almost had a heart attack.
I was trying
What?
to pull you over.
What's your mileage, Roy or Ace?
120.
Oh wow, so you're way ahead of me then.
I see lady. Oh, lady.
We can slow down.
Nah, you're okay.
Is there a wreck up ahead?
I
Hey,
don't know.
Mike, pick it up about five miles an hour.
Sorry, can't go
No.
any faster.
Oh, you're on a external contract?
10-4.
Okay.
I got a bypass.
I gotta pull in.
I just stay going 65, man. I'll just stay behind you.
Hey,
My
lady,
foot's
you got
flat on the
hurt.
floor.
Wow, why are you slowing down to 60?
External load.
No, but that's 65 is the max there. Not 60. Now
Probably
you're going
hill.
65. Maybe it was a hill. Yeah,
That's one hell of a hill if it slowed me down by 5k.
It'll surprise you.
It was slowing you down. You were down to 60. And that's miles per hour. Nice tractor you got there, Roy. We could have used that earlier today.
Yeah, could have.
Yeah, I watched two of my vehicles float down the river on spin tires today.
I started to float at one point.
I thought I was supposed to be following you, Bullet.
What's that?
I thought I was supposed to follow you, not the other way around.
Nah, when I'm out front, I tend to go 80, 90 miles an hour because I get to talking and just don't pay attention to my speed. So Roy said I can't drive in front anymore.
That's very true.
I thought you were the boss.
If you want me at the front, you're going to have to tell me when to turn because mine's going to at least stop 5.
Okay, I'll tell you.
I'm just staying behind, and then when I need to turn, I'll follow my GPS.
There's a service and gas station up here if anyone needs it.
Hey, Griffin, I'm gonna do the next load.
Alright. You could just have to have F7 to finish your load.
How does TruckSpoke work with doing that? F7. If you F7 and end up in the town that you deliver, because you're not driving all the miles.
I think
It
it skips
knows.
miles.
It cuts them, yeah.
It can keep track of the miles that you drive.
Okay. So did everybody upgrade TruckSpoke today?
Yes, sir.
This is the first time that it's forced me to.
With the constant virus detection, delete file.
It's better that it allows, well, forces us to update. You'll be in trouble.
There's no way to track it.
Because they give you unnecessary money for a little amount of miles.
Nope, that's intentional.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna get was it Mud Runner soon?
Yeah, Spin Tires Mud Runner.
Yeah. After Christmas, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that in Grand Theft Auto.
I'm thinking Wednesday.
Hopefully, Steam has a big sale. What are you guys, miles?
29.
39.
I gotta take this.
Right turn coming up, Mike.
Where?
You passed it.
Side of the bullet.
Mine
Someone's
still goes
following
straight.
me.
Mine still goes straight.
Mine too.
Okay. Mine too. On to a different part then.
Does
I
that
am
orange
going to
car know
drop-
where we're going?
Yep. Although I'm in back now.
Oh, it'd be handy if you're at the front.
Well, I tried to ram Mouthy to get him to flip over, and I kind of got some damage, so I had to stop and refuel and fix my car.
Hey Roy, have you seen the nitrous I add to this thing?
The what?
The nitrous.
He put an NOS tank on it.
Los
That's funny.
Cruces, people.
And I
Yeah,
missed.
I'm still going straight, Mike.
From a complete stop to 100, could probably do that in maybe not even 5 seconds.
Oh, ace.
Nice.
All right, take this exit. Exit 143. And then go left. Or don't.
Roy, I'm gonna follow you on the way out of here, because I don't really know where we're meeting up. You probably got a better idea.
Ace, you were going pretty fast there.
Yeah, I need to
Sorry,
restart
Paul,
my
I got distracted.
client right after this because for
all
some reason
good.
it's not turning off.
I can still come in there if you want me to.
Probably just take that exit, come into Las Cruces, and just hang out, wait for us to get our loads, and then go to the next one.
Roy, do you got tractors all the way to the end?
Yep.
We're gonna be matching, except we're in trucks.
I'm just gonna quick park RK.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 10 minutes to park myself.
I'm gonna go position myself on the highway. People can basically just go until they find me and pull over.
Roy, I'm gonna go right here onto the highway.
I'll be right back quickly.
Same traffic.
Hobbs is next. I'm backing up through here, RK, just in case you're coming around the corner.
Yes, please.
No, I said it's gonna take me 10 minutes.
Did you say you're already on the highway?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
I really thought you were kidding about that.
This is one of those long trailers.
Squeeze, are you on the highway?
Yes. I am.
I'm
Is
not
there?
on the highway. I'm on my roof.
Very nice.
What a surprise.
23 people out of 2,000 is on the Europe server.
I forgot how unstable these become under braking.
You just tap the brakes.
Yeah. Because I'm used to driving a truck where you just slam it to the floor and it's fine.
On Euro truck, your truck just lean forward.
Back.
That's crooked.
Ooh, lady's got a new paint job.
Alright, well, I just did the ring around La Cruz's in the back, but I don't know really where to stop.
We lining up 70 east. That's alright.
Let me check.
Yeah, that looks about right to me.
Yeah.
My game just loaded me to my last auto save.
Don't you just hate that?
Yeah. Just because my game crashed.
I have lost all jailbreak sound in my game for some reason.
So you have to drive with your lights on in the middle of the day or else you'll get kicked. I guess they're automatic lights now.
Daytime running lights.
Automatic. Yeah, there's a invisible barrier there, right? I mean, Ace.
Yeah, you caught that, eh?
Yep.
Thank you, all good.
No problem.
Is anybody else having trouble with their parking brake?
No, I'm doing okay. I've been
never-
using
No, just clutch again.
Well, I saw your video, by the way. You were pointing out the signs. I guess you were in Roswell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stalled it right there at the light, and yeah, I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with, man.
Yeah, I ain't been there. Been there. It's mine's going back that way now too. It's like it was fixed for a while, and it's gradually getting worse.
Yeah, same. It's seldom that you can have it set as close to a real clutch as possible, at least for like a vehicle kind of feeling, you know?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's one thing you miss. Yeah, give me 1 second. I got my thermos across the room. I forgot to bring it here. Hang on.
Shane. Yay.
Griffith, can you move up some, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Roy's got to go in front too, so there should do.
got my can of pop and I'm ready to go.
What kind of pop you got there?
Root beer.
I got Mountain Dew.
Nice.
Dude, you need to stop drinking. That's not good for you, Chris.
Yeah, no.
Why can't I drink?
We've told him and we've told him and we've told him, but he fails to listen. So
What I miss?
Mountain Dew and Chris.
Roy, is that enough room for you?
Yep.
Let's see the parking skill.
Oh yeah. Hey, boy.
nice paint job, Lady Bullet. Is she in the chat? Can anybody see?
Yeah, she's in the chat.
She's
Oh, I
muted.
see her. She's muted. Yeah. Yep. All right. 1 second, guys.
That
That's-
is a nice paint job.
I thought Ace is supposed to be in front of Roy.
He is.
Who's right behind me?
Oops.
I'm behind you. Don't mind me. I'm going to go across the street to the church and pray.
See you later, Arthur.
We can see you later.
You going to the church? Going to pray?
Oh yeah, or lady, I like that one. It's nice.
It's a Lutheran church.
While you're in church, I'm gonna see what you have in your truck. Oh, you have a fridge.
How many people have got a freight job versus my external?
I think we all here have freight market jobs.
That's the only way Speditor works.
I seem to only be able to do external loads.
It looked like someone already cleaned all the change out of your ashtray.
Who are you checking out again?
I'm in Arcade's truck while he's in church.
Oh my gosh.
Like a little infiltrator.
Hey boy, that the game you was talking about, that Rogue Survival,
Yeah.
I'd play that.
Yeah, I was looking for a game that I could stream from my phone. That looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Is it? Do you play it on your phone?
Yeah, I played on my phone. They got a PC version, but the PC version don't work.
So how would that work? Do you have like a lightning cable to HDMI plugs into your computer or something?
I do, but then I have a Mac computer that it connects up to it, so automatically. So I can run OBS on Mac, so I was just gonna stream it from my Mac.
I was playing it on computer the other day. It works perfectly fine.
But when do you have?
Rules of Survival?
Yeah, because there's two versions.
Yeah, when you log on to the computer, you actually gotta have it running.
Officer
on
Griffin,
on
can
your
I go back to my
phone,
truck now?
And then from your phone, you scan it on your phone, and then it signs you in on your computer.
Yeah, I did that last night.
Okay, you're gonna have to help me out. Help me out tomorrow with that.
Temple, yeah, it's almost like a barcode scanner, but it's one of their own scanners.
Yeah. When
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, when you go on your phone, it says to the side PC version, When you press on it, it loads up a bar, a scan bar.
Yeah, it'd be right on the right hand
Ah.
side of the game on the PC, and then yeah, it's a little tablet looking at the bottom of the list.
All right.
Hey, Bullet, did someone steal the needles from your gauges in your truck?
No.
That's what it looks like for me.
I needed a toothpick.
What are you talking about?
Officer Griffin, can I go back to my truck now?
Yes.
I don't know if this is new, but apparently Amazon has a tablet called a Fire.
That's not
Oh,
new.
yeah.
It's been around a while.
Oh, I'm only just noticing it now.
Alright,
It's-
guys, sorry.
You got my couple of boxes of donuts there, right, Griffin? So you don't pull me over.
Oh yeah, I did find these suspicious boxes of donuts on the side of the highway as a bit of litter that I just had to pick up. It said marked bribe from Ace. So suspicious.
What highway are
Ready to
you?
roll?
What highway are you guys on?
You could find them for littering.
I could do that.
We're on assembly.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Did everyone do their pre-trip inspection?
This is getting old really fast.
Mike, where are you going?
Griffin, I've known you quite a while, and I know you've never done a pre-trip inspection.
You're right, I haven't.
Hey, is this the road with the track? The little off-road part?
No, that's in the northern part of New Mexico.
We're going there, right?
Later.
Alright.
Lady, I love the paint job.
What you
Why
got
my
going on
truck
there,
sick?
Ace?
My truck's sick. I want to pick up gear for a second now. Go.
All Logitech needs to do now on their G29s and all that is to add a heated steering wheels.
Oh, are you kidding me?
My hands
Heated
are
steering wheels?
My hands are cold.
Oh, wow.
Wear gloves.
Get you some driving gloves.
Couldn't do that.
Kevin does that.
I'm probably gonna start wearing shoes while I'm using the pedals too.
Sucks.
Yeah. Socks.
Well, I
Bare
wear
feet.
socks, but
You probably wanted to be more realistic, will it?
I don't do bare feet because the pedals are metal, they're cold.
Mines are hot.
I've driven barefoot.
Your room probably is hot, RK.
It is.
I've never tried barefoot yet because I only just got it 2 days ago.
AC, RK.
Give it time, give it time.
I am getting used to it though, and I am certainly enjoying it.
It's a whole different game when you have a wheel.
I've always had a wheel, it's just the G29. It's so much different to those wheels where it only goes like
All right,
90
turn here.
degrees. Cause
My
I
bad,
hope
sorry.
the tiniest little touch on it can make you go flying.
Mike, I left you.
Yeah, I noticed.
I was going 95 to catch up with RK.
I'm spying on Bullet's live stream of where to go anyway.
Oh, please don't pull me over.
Yeah, all of you just ran a red light.
You're supposed to be blocking traffic so we can run a red light.
wasn't what I was doing.
Yeah, you do have to pull double duty since you're not in an official police car.
I don't know where I can find one of those. We didn't have the budget for it.
That's why you're a pilot as well.
Well, pilots don't go. Well, pilots do go at the back of the convoy, I guess.
I see a visible wall.
Oh, Chris.
Ah!
Oh, pilot car, watch it.
You just cut somebody off.
Oh,
I see a blue dot.
Wonder if we should actually take a look and seeing if one of our routes are going to go past the musical highway, then we could have veered off because it comes back to the same highway.
I could look.
I might have cut the car off. This is my drop up here, Bullet.
10-4.
Just off to your right hand side when you get to the intersection.
oh wow. Be careful. Chris,
Okay, I just saw your trailer jump the curb there.
it's because you're driving reckless. Oh, RK.
All right, if you're going to drive like that, you need to have your beacons and flashers on.
I thought I had my. I don't have my beacons on.
Your flashers weren't on either.
I think this turns into a one-lane road.
Yep, 10-4. I think we lost them all back there, Griffin.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not speeding though, really. Doing like 40.
Sorry, Roy.
That's because the bullets decided to stop at a light.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do with at lights?
Yeah.
Which
There's a
lights?
cop here.
But I don't think he has a clean driving record.
Oh,
Isn't there double demerits over there right now?
Double demerits? For what? Not stopping at lights?
Well, over here in Australia, we've got double demerits through the Christmas holiday break.
Wow, nice.
Oh, really?
They're
So
running right now.
nice. So that just makes sure everybody stays in line then.
Pretty much.
So how many demerits before you lose your license?
Don't know, I've never been in that spot and I'm still a learner.
Yeah, and you don't want to mess around with your learners out there.
speaking of Australia, someone's missing.
All right, there is a road, definitely a road down there. We've got to figure out how to get on it.
I'll find out.
Coast to coast mod.
No.
I'll use the scout car.
No, we just need somebody to pull off and go down there with a camera, follow the road.
Right before the tunnel, the guardrail breaks. There might be a spot to get down there.
Again, I'll take a look at it, boy.
What road's that?
On the road that we're on right now, off to the right, there was a definite road. Oh, and here's a... Well, I don't know that you'd ever get up that hill, though, with a truck.
Yeah, you might get down, but not, up, back up. But unless they exit somewhere else.
I would need
Some
to.
gnarly corners again.
I would need to switch my gearbox to 13. Having a hard time getting up these hills.
Haha, I figured out how to get down there.
You
Sorry,
did?
guys.
Take some pictures of it, if you can.
I pulled in here for a quick food.
Are you still going to Hobbs?
Lady said that it's a dead end, but has an entrance.
Well, that's not right.
It's probably just a pull off to rest or whatever. Or it's private property and we're trespassing.
It's probably a hiker. Probably can go there to hike. And exercise.
Alright, I took a picture.
That
Thanks.
guy's still standing on the side of the highway from the last time we got our convoy waiting for his ride.
Somebody get that guy an Uber.
Oh man, I don't have a Christmas bonus. I can't get him one.
Riley.
I'll give it back to you, Mouthy.
Thank you, sir.
I have a friend that run with
I'm
us.
giving everybody a ham.
Here, you ham.
Tasty.
You give him a virtual ham.
Virtual hams for everyone. And a virtual $500 check.
Oh boy, that sounds nice. The car on the left, arcane bullet.
Yeah, I was gonna have a friend run with us, but I guess he didn't.
Are your flashers on, Griffin?
Yeah, my beacons and my flashes are on.
I can see your beacons this time, but I ain't seen no flashers.
Good.
Okay.
It's buggy.
My flashes are on.
Okay.
Bullet, do you miss me in the mini car?
So, what does everybody think of the weather?
It's hot.
Oh.
I like it when it was cold.
Griffin is in the bush. He flipped over in the bush.
See, that was, I don't know if that was such a right thing to do there. Griffin can't even keep a truck on the ground. How's he going to keep a car on the ground?
Okay, that's why we're doing the random events on the highway.
Well, we would have a lot of random events if you just wreck on the highway instead of off in the trees. You should be the one wrecking. Mouthy should be the cop. Just saying.
No, I'm a good driver, Bullet.
Yeah, follow your talents.
I know you are.
But
And
I
Griffin
know.
is not. I mean, it's a fact. That's, it's nothing against Griffin, but he can't keep the rubber on the road.
I'm an excellent driver.
I know you miss me in the mini car, Bullet.
Yeah, I miss you in the mini car.
Alright, I'll make my roof out of rubber, and then I'll make that statement false.
All you need is some wheels up on the roof, and maybe you could keep going.
That would be amazing.
And on the sides.
I actually saw a picture of that before.
Yeah, and on the sides too.
They had a RC car that's like that. You could flip it over on each side. You could still keep going.
Bullet, what are you doing?
I was reading the chat. Jack is telling me he's the best driver, and I kind of almost wrecked.
Yeah.
He's a good driver to make you wreck. Wow.
How many miles out is everyone?
I'm not
60.
Before.
60.
Oh, I'm ahead of all you.
Yeah, I've got 59 miles. I'm taking these green lights.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm left in the dust at my drop-off trying to catch up.
You ought to be able to do a nice 100 miles to catch up. Where was your drop-off?
Back at that town that you come back to after you go Hobbs, and then I think it's the place that starts with S.
Santa Fe? We haven't been to Hobbs yet. I've still got 57 miles to it.
Oh, it's Artesia.
We're in Artesia now.
My drop off was the 5th one.
Alamogordo?
Yeah, I've picked up a load going to I think your 3rd one, but I'm trying to chase you down to Hobbs.
Just be careful.
Coming past the oil fields.
Lady, what you doing?
Cutting you off.
Wow, 2 lanes, but we're 3 wide. How's that?
Lady.
Rubbins racing.
She's such a rebel.
Bucky, are we behind Lady and all those, or?
What's your miles, Lime?
27.
Oh, you're ahead of us. We're 56.
Oh, okay.
We just left Artesia.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see you on the tab, but you're far away. I don't know how we
It's only
passed.
less than 30 miles. It's not that much.
No, it's not that much. RK, how you doing?
All right. I
So
forgot
how
to.
you like the stand?
It's nice. I can move it out the way when I switch to farm sim because I can't play farm sim with a steering wheel for some odd reason.
You've got the 920, right?
Yeah. I somehow
I
feel.
would try downgrading your Logitech software because that's what worked for me.
No, it works. It's just that I don't feel comfortable using the wheel. I just use the keyboard
Oh, okay.
for like when I need to use the forklifts or anything that needs to be adjusted with a mouse. I need a joystick for that.
Just use an Xbox controller like I do.
Not too much
Xbox
work.
controller works good, actually.
I
I'm gonna
like
try and
using-
save up for its own steering wheel pedal set.
Yeah, that steering wheel's horrible. So I'm told by people that have bought it.
But they like the button box, right?
They keep the side button box, but they get rid of the wheel.
Logitech knows that. That's why they say, yeah, you can get either or.
Yeah, how much was the side panel?
150, I think.
Where's it come from?
First Walbert race?
It's Logitech bought them, but it was Cytec. Uh-oh, railroad crossing.
Then I was about to alt tab for a sec. I guess I can wait 2 minutes.
I thought that was you back there, Bucky. I was gonna ask you if you could see my brake lights any clear.
Yeah, I was on ya.
For some reason, I set my GPS to Carlsbad. I have no idea why.
I see too many people in there. Ugh, stop. I'm gonna wait till everybody pulls out.
No crash zone, or it's a crash zone 2 in here. Sorry, Chris, I didn't see you coming down. I'm gonna grab this quickly.
What was that?
Sorry, I didn't see you coming up the street. Just grabbing this quickly.
All right.
You were doing donuts, Bucky? Buckshot?
Oh no, the police just went past me.
Just getting around ya.
I got some more on that jump.
I'll wait till you're out of the race.
I see Sosa.
You're gonna have to come on through.
Yes, I have a long truck.
Copy that.
Ah, come on. I gotta do a full 180 to park in. The last place I went to, I had to park it in the corner.
Guys, just a word of advice. Don't go over railroad crossings at 150 miles an hour.
You are in a pilot car. We are in trucks.
Well, if any of you wind up in a pilot car, do not go over railroad crossings at 128 miles an hour because you're not in the air.
We know we are experienced drivers. The next stop is Socorro.
Hey, you got an 8 point for the day.
Hey, Bullet, is there a fuel station in town?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm at it right now.
Okay, go ahead,
You
Chris.
guys all are charged.
Yeah, seems like we're all at charge.
I'm about to drive straight past you.
Well, if you're hauling cars, I just saw you go by.
After this one more load, I'm gonna switch to doubles.
Who's stealing my Bowser pump?
It's taken me through the 82. It might route some of you a different way here, so I'm not sure where you want to meet there.
I am on, 82. Going to back to Artesia and catching 285 up to, what city is that? Roswell. And then over onto 70, 380.
Okay, yeah, no, I was just looking. There's two ways out of Hobbs.
Where is the meeting up point?
I'm on the 82 as well.
I'm right outside the charged. Is that where you're at? I just kind of pulled over.
Yeah, I'm right. So you got Lion behind you, and then it's me. I'm not sure what's behind me.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting here in the map, not looking at anything else. Sorry.
Hey, Sosa, you know you can't park in front of a fire hydrant, right?
Oh,
Cops are on their
really? Oh, please.
Someone did die here. I watched the fireman break the windows, put the hose right through the car, and then continued on with the fire.
Alright, I've got a viewer issue. Hang on one second.
Your chat's acting weird?
No, the software's acting weird.
Restream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it acts up sometimes. I mean, yeah, I get all the viewers and everything. Gotta restart it every once in a while.
Yeah, especially like I streamed, Roy and I played Mudslingers earlier. More accurate number. Was saying there were just one viewer and I had more than that.
You gonna play more Mudslingers after this?
No, probably not after this. But definitely some more Mudslingers. I gotta figure out mods. I want a modded truck. But how do you do that in multiplayer?
Workshop.
Yeah, no, it sorts itself out.
But when you do that, it takes away all your achievements and everything.
To use a modded truck?
I
Yep.
waited too late to put the brakes on, so I've gone past you all.
That's fine. Just hold tight up there wherever you can pull over.
Yeah, there's a gas station up ahead as well.
Yeah, if I had that game, I'll join.
I don't find it that interesting. It seems like so slow paced.
It's definitely a slower paced game, but you get yourself in some predicaments. Like I got myself, Roy and I climbed a pretty tough hill to get up. And I got hung on some rocks and he had to winch me out.
Lady, are you trying to go to the park? With the pond?
I saw that stuff.
I'll be back in a minute, Bullet.
Yeah, I find that
Okay.
game. Sorry. Yeah, I find that game's better with more than just the one person play.
I find it kind of a bummer that can only be 4 at a time.
Nice, Griff.
Yeah, it should be more.
Hey Roy, did you see Sosa?
Not yet.
He was behind me.
He's hauling logs, kind of reminds me of us earlier.
He has a
Mouthy.
modded engine.
Malfi, he said keep that space clear.
Alright.
What engine? How much horsepower does Sosa have?
I think 2,000.
Malfi, are you moving?
Yeah, I'm reversing back.
But Chris Justice is right behind you.
He is pretty far back.
Malby, what are you doing?
But Sosa has a long truck.
You'll be good.
How many logs is Sosa hauling?
You don't know.
I meant how many trailers?
One. It was wood planks, but he changed it to logs. That's not far enough, Malfi.
Oh, Sosa crashed. You ran into a gutter, the train tracks.
Mike's parking in the road, partly.
Like jackknifed. Now Sosa's in the road, jackknifed.
There's a train coming, Sosa.
Alright, are we ready to roll? Everybody here?
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll.
10 foot.
Where'd Roy goes? Roy, are you coming up front?
Alright, I won't flip over this time. I got it.
pilot car and you guys left.
It's okay, I made passing safer.
Damn for. I'm just letting them know.
I know. What was that? There was a truck across the road.
Yeah,
So
lack
so-
of concentration.
Alright, Sosa got stuck right there.
Goes in the one lane. Got smell in my house. They're doing Christmas baking.
Did you say bacon?
Bacon? Oh yeah.
Make it bigger.
Where's my share?
Just take you a little drive to Canada. I'm sure he'd give you some.
Oh yeah.
Lime size.
We're here, guys.
So, Ace, I saw a picture of you on Facebook and you had a weapon on your side. You have a carry permit.
No, not. I do for special forces, but we can't really carry them outside and all that. But yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if Canada was well, I guess really it's a different country. I guess different rules for different folks, but I saw that picture and I thought, another one exercising their right to carry a weapon. That's awesome.
No, you're not allowed to possess handguns here. You're allowed rifles, guns for hunting and all that, but it's very, very, very hard to get a handgun, even a concealed license out of here. You got to actually be a part of the Army or a Digi service and all that to even think of getting anything like that.
Wow.
Yeah, a good friend of mine, same thing, served at the same time, and he lives in Toronto, and he still walks around with his 357 strapped to his side. He don't even leave his house without his bulletproof vest on.
You must have enemies.
No, I moved out of Toronto. I'm not from there. It's not too far from here, but even when I lived down there, it's not too bad. Out of, I think, probably 20 years that I've been living there, got 3 different kinds of guns pulled out on me.
In Newfoundland, we do a lot of hunting. We have a lot of, like, more shotguns and stuff. We do a lot of, like, moose hunting, but then it's really only police officers that have handguns.
Newfoundland, nice. We're from right across the ocean from there. We got Kentville, Nova Scotia.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do they wear red jackets up there?
You talking about the RCMPs?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's a Royal Canadian Mounted Police. They're the one that go around on the horses. They wear them red jackets and that.
Bullet, do you know where Lady Bullet's going?
Stop, Chris. Stop.
No.
She
Sorry,
just turned
Bullet.
left where I turned left.
Yeah, she's probably discovering some other roads.
Was she in front of you or behind you?
Behind me.
Sorry about that, Bullet.
Now, with your CN rails out there, I noticed a couple of you guys do railroad. Down here for our railroad police, they're like the martial law. They shoot first and then ask questions later because it's so dark in some of the areas they work. Now, do you guys have that same out there for your CN?
No.
Too bad if they kill the suspect, they want a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of areas that these guys work in, it's so dark sometimes, right? So yeah, they actually got that. Not too many go by that, but yeah, they have the right to shoot first and then ask questions later.
Yeah, I don't want to go into details, but it's kind of bad down here in the U.S.
With,
Oh, yeah.
with the shooting and questions later, dead man don't talk.
That's right. Yeah, I got family all over the states. Actually, my aunt just passed away last week out there in Indianapolis, and they're having a lawsuit against the hospital.
My condolences.
They may as well call their questions out before they fire or as they're firing.
Yeah, but now these days, you know how easier for people on the street to get bigger and better guns than what they actually carry. So half the time, sometimes not even worth it because you don't even know what that person has hiding behind that dark spot.
I don't know why people have guns in the first place.
Left turn.
If you're not in the military or in the armed forces or the police department, you don't need a gun.
Protection.
Not
Protection.
true. Yep, not true.
Because if someone comes to rob you, what are you gonna do, RK? And they have a weapon.
Well, in my
If you
opinion,
outlaw, it's like the saying in the bumper sticker goes, if you outlaw guns, only outlaws will have guns.
Yeah, but you understand that people use guns to basically fight their fights for them. Which isn't good because I hear gunshots every other night in my area.
to me, I'm kind of more middle on the situation. I mean, I'm happy where I am in Canada, how you don't have, where people don't always hold guns, but like, I know sometimes people can abuse it if you're allowed to have a gun, but at the same time, I also respect people for having a gun because they need it for their own protection.
Now, I'm not going to say this is funny, but someone across the street pulled up, and this guy was in a car in the front of him saying something to him, and then he pulled up a gun trying to scare him. I said, why is they doing that? That's just stupid. And they know him.
Wow.
They know each other. So why?
Yeah,
why?
and that's not smart. You shouldn't. I mean, I carry and I carry concealed. No one knows I have it. It doesn't stick out. I'm not flashing it around, and because I don't want to be a target.
That's smart, bullet.
Now I do have cameras in my house, and I can just report them for playing around with a gun. But I don't want to be a suspect for why they got arrested.
Did you lose your gears, Bullet?
Yep.
Even when I worked for a movement company out here, we used to drive for North American Van Lines, drive their transports and all that. And we actually had to move a gun enthusiasm. He had about 5-6 different safes all full of guns. And before we could move from point A to point B, we had to phone up the OPP and the RCMP and get cop patrol from point A to point B. There was absolutely no stopping for us, nothing. That's how bad our gun laws are out here.
Wow.
Well, I can see a gun escort where they have to take money out of ATMs at every Metro Rail station at night. They have like a big truck and they have a few people with rifles. Basically keep people from robbing them while they take the money out the machines.
Yeah, that's same way here. They'll pull up to an ATM and service the ATM, and there'll be a guard standing out.
Yeah, they were here in Toronto one time doing that, and I was standing outside the mall waiting for one of my exes way back in the day, standing there with the trench coat. And the two guys hopped out of the truck with their monies, and both of the guns drawn at me. They didn't know what I was hiding underneath my trench coat.
Yeah.
So the whoa boys, I even opened it up and said, no, I got nothing here. I'm just waiting for my ex at the time.
This is a ripoff, this Billy the Kid exhibit. There's nothing there when you're driving there.
No, there's nothing there, and that's not where the museum is either. The museum is an achievement. If you drive by it, you'll get an achievement if you haven't already got it.
Yeah, I got
Why
it. I
is
thought
at?
it was a building in the game, though. Isn't it one in some town somewhere?
Yeah, it's Fort Sumner, which is not on the map, so you have to actually follow the road signs.
What's this road to the left here?
Just a road.
A dead end.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go in there with a truck and trailer and then find out you had to back all the way out.
Not the big U-turn section.
110 miles.
Ace, you want to slow it down and give people a chance to catch up?
Negative.
10 foot. Dropping down from the speed limit to 50.
50. Yeah, no one else is on my tab.
They're on mine.
My truck can't come traverse hills at the moment.
Drop it down to 30.
Me? No.
Ace, or I'll pull you over.
I know you're behind Roy. Looked like you were trying to pull him over, but he wasn't stopping.
I know.
Has anybody looked at the new iPhones?
No.
I did, but
Did you look at the 10?
yeah, it
I
has
call
no
it
home
X.
button.
They call it the X.
No, it's a 10.
I know, they said either or, whichever.
I'm thinking about getting the new SE.
The SE is kind of old.
No, they have a new one coming out. For
They do?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
What is-
budget
Yeah.
phone.
7 SE? Or is it a
Yeah.
6?
It's a 7 SE. I have the 6 SE, which works perfectly for me. I don't like big phones, but I'm thinking about getting the 7 SE
I
soon.
thought the 5 was the only one that had the SE, not the 6.
Really, Mousy?
The SE is in the case of the iPhone 5, but it has all the iPhone 6 specs.
You heard about what Apple's doing with the older phones with software updates?
Yeah, the 4 is shot now. You can't get that updated. I've got an old 4. I've got
Yeah.
a 4, a 5, a 6 Plus, and a 7 Plus.
I can't use
Four's
small
been out of
phones.
updates for a while.
I got a Motorola.
Everyone's starting to catch up. I'm picking back up to the speed limit.
Is that 4? I look at the 4 and the 5, and I'm like, how did I ever live with that? I can't even type on the keyboards anymore.
I can't even read it. That's way too small for me.
Well, now with my eyesight, yeah, I need larger is better.
Well, that was like the BlackBerry. Everyone loved the BlackBerry because they were the only ones that stuck with the keyboard until they came out with the Z, a few years ago, which took away the keyboard. And the next thing you know, they end up losing within a year almost a quarter to half of the customers just due to the fact they took the keyboard section out, and that's why they had to put it back into the Z101, I believe it was.
Yeah,
I know.
the Storm was the first BlackBerry without a physical keyboard.
Was that what it was? It was when the Storm and
Yeah,
then
it was the
went into
Storm,
the
and then
Z.
the Storm 2 came out.
I thought they had a flip out keyboard.
Not on the Storm. Storm was the first one with a virtual keyboard. I had that phone. I loved it. But it just, BlackBerry went downhill. Now BlackBerry is coming back with Android operating system.
Truck on the left, or oncoming truck.
Copy that. Ghost
Hey,
Jagger.
Chris,
Yeah, go ahead.
I had you for a minute until you put your foot down to the floor. You took off like a rocket for me.
Yeah, I'm using the controller.
Chris, do you have a modded engine in there?
I was going 99 to catch up.
Well, I guess my whole question about the new iPhone was, is it worth it to go to the 8 or go to the 10?
Go to the 8, because they said the 10 has some problems with the screen. Like there's lines appearing on it. To that effect. Then again, it could be just the first batch of phones.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That snuck up on me.
I thought Sosa was in the front.
That was close.
That was extremely close.
I thought you were trying to wash your car with the water barrels. Drive right into them so they splash all over you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
My truck is being weird.
That was weird.
My game is being weird.
It just
Yeah,
lit up. Did it lit up to anyone else?
Yeah, lit
Yeah,
up for
lit
me.
up to me.
Hey, Bullet, where in town are you dropping off at?
The rail export.
I'll see you there then.
10-4.
We're in town now, so everyone could open her up.
Griffin, Sosa said change your car engine.
Really? Why?
It's annoying him.
I don't want 10 less horsepower. I only have 160.
Does everybody go to retrain?
I am. Looks like Roy is.
I am.
I might
2 green dots behind me are.
I'm assuming
jealous.
everybody pick retrain because that's the most easiest name to remember what it is.
I'm going to plaster.
Wow, look at all them green dots over there. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's my truck or my game gear I'm wearing. My dashboard is just making me have a headache.
Is it blurry?
Are you trying one of those telemetry server, whatever it's called? I can't even say the word.
Telemetry.
telemetry.
That's the one.
No, it's just over here flickering and back and forth. It's been going on ever since yesterday.
Nice.
Really pilot car.
Looks like Jack is having some trouble with his graphics card.
Do you need a little help there, pilot car?
Nope, F7 will do just fine.
I know it's been going on all day. And all day yesterday.
Oh, I got such a narrow parking. Ah, I'm going to hit the damn sign. It's so hard to park.
Backing all the way up.
Yeah, I did not get that one right at all.
Yeah, I can't see inside the cap. That's too high.
Now I got it. I don't got it. Now I got it. Yeah, now I
How
got
about
it.
now? You got
Nope,
it now?
wrong way.
Yes, I got it now.
How about now?
Yes.
I have a unique spot to park it in. It's not easy.
Just sneak up on it.
I have no idea where I'm
Carter,
going.
you got no need to be in this place. You're just causing problems. Driving around crazy like.
This is not easy.
What are you trying to do?
Park it there next to the
Tiny
container.
place, man.
Oh yeah. I'll wait on you. You're fine.
No, I have a long trailer. That's why it's making it pain in the butt.
Watch out for the little pilot car. He's running everywhere.
Yeah, we got another guy in here too, I think.
Does anyone see this heavy haul here, or is it just me?
No, I see it there.
Yeah, I see it there.
Where are you trying to park that?
Next to the container truck.
You should get out and reverse into the thing.
Do what?
Oh,
Oh, jackknife.
Well, that'll work.
It's in there almost.
Yeah, except you're not back far enough and you can't go back any further.
there we go.
I'm in bird's eye view just to see what I'm doing.
AC saw nothing.
I can see my load sitting here already. It's putting mine right next to the heavy haul. Is that where yours is, Bullet?
What's that?
Is your load sitting right next to the heavy haul?
Yeah, mine. Well, mine's in between the two pipe trailers. It's the hip rest tank, whatever that means.
Yeah, I have the cars that are next to the heavy haul.
Was your new update for ATS?
Nope.
Oh, he just spawned doubles there?
Yeah, I just spawned right on top of my trailer. It's okay, I'll go through them to get them.
I found a shelter.
I'm up on the 25 waiting before it turned into the 380.
And he just took the doubles right over the top of me.
And I'll be right back with you.
10-4.
Oh, Bullet, we never ever saw back from Pink Biker Chick.
Who?
You never what?
We never ever saw Pink Biker Chick again?
No, her laptop at home does not run ATS. I'm trying to get her to get a gaming computer, but she's back to work and doesn't have time for it now, so.
Gotcha. So she's doing good now.
Yeah, she's doing very well, thank you.
Good to hear. No, I was just looking through all the players, looking what number I was, and I saw her there.
What you got going on there, Mike?
Lady, I think they're way up ahead. I'm gonna.
What?
I was just wondering what you were doing there, swerving over the other side of the road and stuff.
Trying to get some lunch for myself on the phone while driving.
Bullet, are you colorblind? You just
Bluetooth for that, man.
It's not that sort of ordering. I've actually got to look at the darn phone to see what I'm doing.
I can just imagine what happened there.
Somebody decided to crash into me, didn't they?
You T-boned me.
T-bone, man, T-bone steak with some eggs, fried potatoes.
Don't F7 yet. Let me move out the way. Oh, come on.
Sounds good.
I think we have a random event.
The cops are on their way if they had their GPS set to the destination.
Yeah, Mike, that place doesn't have non-collision on.
4% damage to the truck. Yeah, you just nailed the load, basically.
Fun times.
Fun time.
I just said that place
Come
has non-collision, and you
This
just
is gonna
spawned
be
right
fun.
there.
The police are here.
That
What
place has
police?
no.
I don't see any.
That service right there doesn't have non-collision on.
Where are we going there, Sirocco or Carlsbad?
Griff, slow it down. Well, who's in a
Carlsbad.
truck? Malfi, slow down.
We are on number 4, I believe.
Yes, we are.
Bullet, you just got your 10th like,
Nice.
and someone 11 now.
Make that 12.
Have the 2 or 1 or 2 thumbs down made it in there yet?
There's one, yeah.
I can
See?
make it.
Haters.
Yeah, there's somebody that does it on every single one of my videos. I have a sneaking suspicion of who it is, but I'm not sure. But every single video, I at least get
Doing
one
what?
thumbs down.
I know someone that
Thumbs
promotes
down on
thumbs
the video.
down. Someone say, if you don't like the video, thumbs down it. If you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe. Just promote it, see what happens. It doesn't really
that's bound
do
to happen.
much.
Don't let it bug you.
That doesn't really do much.
Nah, it doesn't bug me, but I would like to know who it is. It's fine. I understand that, well, I don't understand. Okay, I do understand, but I don't. So here's the deal. If you don't like the videos and you don't like this type of game, why do you keep coming back and hitting thumbs down?
Trolling.
Why do you just not watch the videos?
Yeah, YouTube just need to remove the thumbs down because it's pointless.
Yeah, there you go. If you don't like it, don't thumbs up.
That's why Facebook doesn't have it. Everybody's keep asking Facebook, can they add it? Can they add it? Can they add it? Facebook says no. They put all the other type of reactions. Is that truck gonna flip on the side of the road over there? Yeah.
In trouble.
What'd you do?
I got a bulldozer.
Uh-oh. That's not gonna end well.
Officer Griffin, there's someone's off-roading next to you.
Do they have a license?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll pull them over and find out.
Yep, we gotta work on that role-playing aspect of the game.
Are we going to Carlsbad?
Hey Bullet, I wanted to say something real fast.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. I was just going to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's in case I don't get to. Because I'll be busy and stuff.
Alright, Exotic. Merry Christmas to you, too. Happy New Year to you as well. Nice to hear from you.
I'll see you guys in a couple of months.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep, see ya.
Take care, man.
Are we going to Carlsbad?
Yeah, number 5. No,
Alright.
4.
Who's gonna pester his sons?
I'm going to TID Market.
I'm going to Bitterman.
Plester. I say pester, I mean plester.
That's where I'm going.
Plaster, isn't it? Plaster and Sons?
Yeah.
Who's the truck up there around the curve that wrecked?
Mike.
Me.
I'm in a car.
Gotcha.
The police are stuck.
I just realized that my overlay isn't working.
Bullet,
Yes.
someone's actually watching my stream, and they just joined Discord with your link, and they're wondering if they might better come down and join.
If they might what?
I don't know if they want to get into the convoy too.
Oh, it's another driver? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
tell
gonna
him-
see. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Come
Tell
on.
him to come on in.
Can we hit the pilot car? Because he say hit me.
I think we need to take out the pilot car.
And vote me in.
There you go, Mouthy.
I had the
I
new
don't
gamers
get to
thing
do
on.
much off-roading in a truck.
Pilot car went off road and then it got stuck.
Hey, Bullet.
Yeah.
You know Piston Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna run with us and run behind me, but I guess he didn't make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
SV's gonna join and Alma Gordo.
Hey, Bullet. I'll tell you this. I'll get back in the minion car as soon as I get my Wi-Fi fixed.
I'm on the side of the road up further.
Okay.
Alfie, you just need someone that knows how to do networking stuff to go to your house and set it up for you.
With this stupid company, no.
No, I'm saying someone else outside that company.
People want to charge you outrageous prices.
How so?
What highway are you guys on? Crickets.
25.
I'm on the 60.
Yeah, he's verifying his phone number now.
Okay. Well, I can't get the overlay working.
Well, I got my dashboard to work.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to turn off my mirror, take the mirrors off, and I'm in the GPS.
Wow. Yeah, this game is kind of getting crazy.
Hey,
All right,
Bullet.
Are we ready to roll? Hang on a second, Mike. Everybody ready to go? Or are we waiting on somebody?
I just see an open space open up in front.
I popped down to Roswell, and I'll meet you there.
10-4.
Hey, Sosa.
All right, I'm rolling out.
That's not the
10-4.
proper trailer for you.
He said something that I think, yeah, he can't get in, all voices are locked, so he has to join first.
Yeah, if he's not gonna, because of all the new stuff that we've had to go through, if you're not a driver, you're not gonna get in voice. You know, we had several events of people coming into voice and saying things, and so to alleviate that, you have to be a driver, and myself or my wife will verify your information, so on and so forth. So if he wants to be a driver, you know, we can take care of that, but he's not going to get in voice just to talk while we play the game.
Boy, a time change.
Hey, Bullet.
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
You want a slice of pizza?
Are you ordering pizza?
Yeah.
I had pizza for lunch. I want a T-bone steak and eggs and fried potatoes.
I can take care of some part.
Because I was gonna say, Bullet, if you want some pizza, you gotta be at my place at 11 minutes to 1 o'clock.
I don't think I can make that.
Oh, come on, Bullet. Where's your sense of speed gone?
I would have to fly. Because I really would want pizza, so.
Sorry, people that are behind me, I'll send some up.
Bullet, your package has arrived.
Sweet, my hard drive's here. 500 gig SSD drive.
Squeeze, how do you know that?
Oh, lady just typed it in chat.
Yeah, I saw it.
Back on the road, I just actually let him know that if he wants, he has to join the company, and then we'll set him up.
How many miles do you guys have, Bullet?
191.
Calls back?
10-4.
Wow, I have 703.
What happened to you? You went the wrong way.
You think so?
I thought
you want to get in a car.
It was because
I thought I was gonna be able to do all the loads, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed over to Carlsbad, then I'm gonna head off.
Okay. What time is it? You're only 2 hours ahead of me or behind me?
2.5 ahead. It's
2.5
going for
ahead.
10:30, and I just want to relax.
So you're done with school?
Tomorrow's my last day, but I'm not going.
Oh, okay. Well, Cole wants to play some PUBG, and I've been promising him I'd play. So if you want to get in, and if we can find one more person, we can have our own squad of 4.
Tonight?
No, not tonight. Sometime this weekend. I got the next 4 days off. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then I go to
Yeah,
work
no,
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off 4 more days. So we'll get something together.
Yeah, I'd be down. Hopefully I'll maybe have a better graphics card then too.
Alright.
Hey, Bullet, I've got all next week to myself
Oh yeah? Cool.
because of the holidays from work, but the week after that I have to go back to work.
Yeah. Work.
I only get like a 1 week holiday.
I get 2 weeks now, not voluntarily.
Sorry.
Need to get that car going.
Yeah, someone might have just rented you a little bit.
Probably.
Frank?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey, Bullet, what's your mileage?
146.
May have just caused
Careful,
a cheat.
guys.
Yes, you did cause the slinky right there.
I'm at 123.
Sorry.
I don't know what mine is.
That was a mess. Too bad I wasn't recording that one. I tried to squeeze through everyone and then I just got stuck. I couldn't
Squeeze. You said
Uh-huh,
squeeze.
uh-huh.
It's funny because it's his name.
Got one passing you guys. Be careful up there.
Just seeing it on the stream now, the carnage that I've caused.
Carnage. Yes, that's a good way of putting it.
I'm making this a 2-lane road.
If I knew I could have hit you and it would have flung you off the side, I would have done that. But instead, I chose to hit my brakes and cause tons of wrecks.
The car at back is at fault.
Engine malfunction. Oh, a lot of my motor's dead.
Any damage there, Squeeze?
Plenty.
No, I don't think he did anything to me.
Going around you, Mike. I had too
I
much
see ya.
speed going. I was gonna let you get out, but I had too much speed going. Couldn't slow down quick enough.
Oh, there's no way I'd be able to get going that quick.
There's a recruiting agency for anybody that doesn't have it yet.
I think my delivery guy's lost. It's gone up 2 streets away from me.
Well, you're speeding.
Well, you're ahead of me, so are you.
I didn't say I wasn't speeding, I just said that you are.
Where are you going, Bullet?
Discovering.
There's a stop sign here. And since I am the law, I follow the law.
Apparently I've lost my 6th gear. I don't know if ATS damage does that, but it did just then.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, go ahead, Bullet, I'm stuck. I got F7.
I have not explored that yet.
Oh, I can't wait for the New Year's to get a high-low switch for this.
shifter?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the one they actually got boot and the high-low switch for the G27, and maybe chop it on this Thrustmaster.
Alright, see you guys.
See you
All
guys.
right.
See you, Lime.
Who said Kevin?
Nice.
I hope I can get my bonus tomorrow instead of next week.
I hope I actually get a bonus.
Getting a ham and a $500 virtual check.
No, I mean an actual check.
This is an actual virtual check.
I'm hoping I can
But
go get the stand, the
Bullet.
monitor stand.
An actual check would be nice.
Red
No,
light.
it's an actual virtual check. You got to get in the trucks book, man. What company are you under? I couldn't even find you.
Don't know. Probably TST at the moment. I'm not sure.
You can always create a second account.
Have you been using your trucks book every time you drive or not?
I believe I'm using it now.
Yeah, you need to get in with us and come January. And I know I put this in Discord this morning. Come January, we're going to give a little bit more attention to ETS2 and see if we can do the same type of deal as we did in ATS. We came up from 395 and came up to first place in a short time. So we're going to give some attention to ETS2 and see if we can get up near the top again.
Yeah, we moved up to 400 because of me. Gentrix and some few others that plays it still.
Yeah, Gestrix plays it a lot.
I still need to get that game.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a Christmas sale. I've seen it
Hold on,
as
Nova,
low
I've gotta
as
get my pizza.
$4.99.
Yeah, I got it when it was $4 with some other DLTs. I just need to get Italy now.
Yeah,
Mike,
So
I was
that-
pulling. Sorry.
I bought it for $12 and got everything except for the Italy.
You do know in Italy, the service stations and the garages have gates that open for you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have not been in ETS2 since I bought Italy.
I see a stranded truck on the side of the road.
It's lady.
How much is
I
the
know.
game right now?
I was gonna pull over Mike because he was doing 80 through the town.
Did I scare you, lady?
Man, this brace they gave me just does not work.
Yeah, I know when my sister had three fractures in her arm. They put a cast at the hospital all the way from her wrist all the way up past her elbow.
What?
Yeah, that was a little overkill. When she got back to Illinois and got to her doctor, they took that off and put a smaller one on.
I could do that with a couple sticks and some duct tape.
Yeah. She was frustrated because they had so much overkill, but you know she wasn't able to talk to him and tell him what happens. Matter of fact, it was the day that she was being discharged from the hospital that she mentioned her wrist was hurting, and then they x-rayed it and found fracture in 3 different places.
Nice. Well, they misdiagnosed me too. Called me back 2 days later. Thought it was just a sprain, but it's actually a fracture.
It's like I know someone here, they broke their finger and they put a whole hand cast on it. Like, shouldn't you just, like you said, popsicle and a couple of tape, and that's all you do with the finger. No, they put a whole cast on the hand.
I did not notice my lights was off. I think the message pops up around 4 o'clock p.m.,
Yeah, but it's still light out.
which is
You guys
retarded.
are all on my tab menu, so
Is that copper in front of you?
No.
I'm right behind you actually.
Blocking the cop car.
Oh, let's see if we can box him right in. Oh, he slowed down. I was gonna box him in right behind you, but Griffin got smart.
Trying to pull you over because you were speeding through the town.
You definitely weren't speeding out on the road.
I had my lights on, so therefore that's fine.
You do not have your lights on.
I was just gonna say too, didn't you just go through that red light before you even
Well, I went through
over?
I went through the red light to go chase RK.
Likely excuse.
I did. I literally just pulled him over.
I almost just took him out for you, RK.
I need to get out the road.
Yeah, that's
Hey, officer,
yes.
what rules am I breaking? I'm eating and driving.
I'm not even near you.
Oh, here you guys come.
Can you give me a brief explanation of why you thought it was okay to be doing over the speed limit in the town?
I wasn't paying attention.
Alright. You know that driving requires you to be paying attention, right?
But there was nobody in front of me, so I was dozing off into La La Land.
You went right past me, who was sitting there right at 35.
Oh, was I? I'm sorry.
Oh, hang on, Bullet just broke a law.
Should just told him you thought you were on the Autobahn.
Bullet, you're supposed to get over when you see a cop on the side of the road.
You were blocked. I didn't know that was you. You were blocked by a truck.
Where are you guys?
Typically, you know, when you pull somebody over, you're behind them, not in front of them.
Yeah, well, RK kind of stopped really quickly.
Hey, where are
I don't want to hear your excuses.
Go ahead, Griff.
Where are you guys?
Oh, that was good.
Carlsbad.
Where in Carlsbad?
Carlsbad.
Oh, he-
going to
Oh, you had a destination in California. That's why you was going the wrong way.
some market. Oh, did you go to the California one?
Probably.
Oh, that's just too bad.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
I'm so sorry that you've done that.
You do see the NM next to it, right?
The rest of my lows are NM. I just want to hit my head myself in there with a hammer right now. Now I have a far drive. Alright. From Carlsbad, we're going now.
Alamogordo.
Whatever.
Alamogordo.
Well, you get to make more miles than we do.
Yep.
It's 769. That's a long drive. I'm not doing that. Las Cruces.
Did everybody's voice fit in the Virtual Predator?
I did all 14 of mine.
Same here.
Yeah, I just did some.
Whoops, damage.
Boy, for some reason, none of my trailers hooked up. I got the Advance on too, and today this is the hardest they've been. I actually have to go in fast and move it.
Yeah, you're gonna get double stacked on top of you now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm gone. I'm out of there. You're good to go.
I wonder if they do my 2 volt does this over here.
Why are you spamming your horn?
I'm the law. You have no right to question the law.
I'm a taxpayer. I have every right to question you.
Not even the law. You.
You work for me.
Right. You are not the law. You represent the law.
You guys waiting up there so we can leave, or?
Need to hurry up and run these red lights so he don't see me.
What was that, sir? Everything you say can and will be used against you.
In a court of law.
You're on my private channel. You shouldn't be here. You need your own channel. We have another guy joining us. His truck Steam name will be Little Crazy Horse 3.
Oh, there's a gas
Somewhere
station
here in
there.
New Mexico.
Copy that.
Lining up on the 285.
Copy that.
Sir, you do know it's a 45 zone.
No, I'm in a 70-mile-an-hour zone.
It was a 45-mile-an-hour zone.
I don't care.
Bullet, you want me to get in the pilot car?
You've already let the whole police thing go to your head.
Makes it interesting.
Yeah. Makes
I
it
am the
interesting.
law.
Oh, gee, here we go again. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Alright. You should change your name to I Am the Law.
I will. I'm gonna change my tag right now.
No, your real in-game tag. Name tag.
I'll do
Not the
that.
tag.
I'm in Almabardo.
There's got to be a way to give him some kind of a little sound effect, you know? Give him a cute little horn. Wee-oo, wee-oo, when he comes up behind you.
That's for truckers MP to add. You could play it over a CB.
I think I broke the game. I was changing my stuff and I hit F1, so now the game's frozen.
Pause, not froze.
What is just pause?
I'm pressing F1, I'm pressing everything, nothing's doing anything.
That doesn't help.
I'm going to break it.
That doesn't help if you smashing it.
I'm hitting it all.
Press the pause and break key on the keyboard.
I can start my engine, but my camera's stuck in one place.
I'll be back.
Copy that. Someone just lost connection by the looks of it.
was me, I think. Don't change your tag, it breaks your game.
That pilot car sitting right there, dude.
There's only 14 people on the Europe server.
Ace, there's a pilot car that is sitting there when it respawns back in.
We'll be right now. It'll spawn in right now.
AFK.
There's something called ghost mode now, so.
Oh, one of them just came over my TV for Salt County that they're having a severe winter warning until 10 a.m. Friday morning.
Okay, man, keep it on your side of the country, okay?
I think that's your side. Well, that's the state side. I'm on Canada's side, so oh yeah, I'll keep it all I can.
Yeah, send the plus 35 back to the sunny old Okanagan here, and I'll be happy.
All I want is lakes and the ocean, the big lakes that start freezing, so I could go and do some deep, deep fishing. One year we watched about, I think, 10, 15 cars go right through the ice. They decided to park them all almost beside each other.
I am the law.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I could actually say I'm technically the law. My diploma has a Metro Toronto Police crest straight on it. Used to be a ticket cop at one time. Parking tickets. You get him, Mikey.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Now see if you get back right into him, Mikey. We'll block him right in there.
I am the law.
Gear down, big rig.
Mike, there's one thing you've forgotten about with these cars.
And that is?
Now what
Oh,
are you
wait.
going to do?
I thought it lifted up trailers.
No, you gotta go fast.
Great.
But thank you for moving up.
Now what are you going to do about that, officer?
Parking skill.
He pinned right in between Mike and myself. Oh, he almost backed up right on you.
He's turning.
I got out of here.
Nice, and I was actually going to give you a half a more foot just to see if you get out there a little bit better, but perfect job.
How many miles you guys out?
We're
Get
137.
him.
Can't watch you guys.
Evasive driving.
Oh boy. So I still got his triples. And he's next to me. I should move.
What state is this? Because I can pull him over for that.
New Mexico.
Are triples legal in the state?
Only in Nevada.
They are different colors.
Oh, if they're different colors, that's fine.
No, I'm
Well,
just
they-
saying that because
they
his
always
trailer
do.
does that scorpion thing with his tail. Swing around, knock you out.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to change my insulin pump while I was out. So I'm ready to go if y'all are ready to roll.
Oh, we've
Right.
been playing around with a police officer.
I have been made into a sandwich.
You said you ready to roll up?
And he hasn't done anything about it yet.
What can I do?
I
Ticket.
thought you were the law.
Ow.
I am the law, but the law has its restrictions.
Lady Bullet, you gonna pick up a load here?
She has me.
Yeah, she left it in the back. And that's the Sosa swinging trailers.
Oh, 10-4.
Convoys on the move.
Ace, this is what I'm going to do about it.
Convoy's on the move.
If you're flashing the lights, I can't see them.
Where are you going there, Solsa?
Told you he has a modded engine.
You see, I thought pilot cars could lift up trailers, but apparently they can't.
Or they
That was a
patched
try.
it so you can't.
Aw. That was gonna be my weapon.
Oh, they're not 60 until everyone catches up.
Are you guys coming to Roswell?
We're coming into.
Artista.
Thank you very much.
But you guys have to come to Roswell?
Got arcade coming up on your rear there too, Bullet.
We got a left turn coming up here.
Buckshot was rubber banding, so I pulled over.
Turn up. Oh, nice. 4 flips.
Just 4?
Oh, he might have had a couple extra in there.
Hey, boy, what time are you doing the convoy Monday?
Quick, the cops
what
roll.
day?
Go through
Monday?
Those red
Yeah,
lights.
Monday.
Probably since I have to go to work Tuesday, it'd probably be 5:30, 4, something like that. Not 5:30, 4 or 5:30, somewhere in there.
Is it Monday,
Turn.
Christmas?
What's that?
Is it Monday, Christmas?
Yes.
Yep.
Lady,
you
you're on the
still-
wrong side of the road.
You still going to do one Christmas Day?
Yes.
Nice.
I actually see a bunch of bullets thrown on my tab.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to make it.
That's fine. I understand. It's Christmas.
Yeah, I guess we ain't gonna open presents up in my aunt's house until that night.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. For those that can make it. But
I had a green right there.
I'll be here, Bullet.
all my lights were green. Cool, Mouthy. Yeah, they were all green.
I was gonna say,
Single one of them.
we could do one.
So was
Sunday.
mine, but theirs wasn't.
I'll probably do something on Sunday too.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit later on. Majority of people have church Sunday.
I have no trips.
Do you do any night church there, Bullet, besides Wednesday?
No. They do have a Sunday evening service, but because it's so hard for me driving at night, I don't go to that one. I'm really considering stopping to Wednesdays just because it's so hard, but with the diabetes, my eyes change so often. You know, 1 minute the dashboard's in focus and everything on the road is not, and then the next time might be everything on the road is there, but I can't see my dashboard. So it's just depends on what my sugar levels are, depends on how blurry my eyes get. So it's easier for me if I don't drive in the dark.
Oh, I hear you there. Yeah, my boss, the owner of my company, they're actually all Christian family. And same thing, they go to church Sunday, but instead of going to church on Wednesday, they actually have this service at home. And all the families get together and they just do it there.
Oh yeah, like small groups. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what we do. What I do on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Isn't that called prayer meeting?
Yeah, call it that. Bible
Alright.
study.
You guys can do whatever you want because I'm leaving.
No, they can't because I'm in a pilot car.
Oh, so now these the law now.
You're leaving, Griffin?
Yeah, I got school tomorrow.
Oh, you're not. Okay. All right.
And I'm an hour ahead of you.
Right. Okay. Well, you have a good night. Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
When you get 5 hours of sleep for the whole week, you kind of want to go to bed early now.
Tell them to turn that thing down in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also why I'm leaving.
All right. You take care, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Don't forget to feed the cows.
I did that already.
Take care. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Later, man.
I need to get on my farm. I don't even know. I gotta update it again, don't I, RK?
Yep, it's now 1.5.30.
What's your guys' ETA back there?
I'm 64 miles out.
That's probably why my farm simulator wasn't.
10-4, not too far. I'm 40 miles out.
Chris, if you have the Steam version, it updates it automatically. I've got a Steam version and a
No, you're
version
not.
I bought directly from their website.
Yeah, I got the Steam version.
Yeah, so you should already be updated.
It goes through and lets me pick the career and stuff that I want to do, but then it goes right there after I pick one.
Did you want to install it and reinstall it?
Yep.
I might do a modded map.
You can go around if you want, lady. I'm just waiting for the rest.
I'm trying to get up these hills and around these curves.
Yeah, King of the Hill's not helping me. I need more gears.
I got King of the Hill with an 18. It works perfect. Just have to downshift a lot.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's a nice scenery on this route.
6 and 7 works good.
Yeah. I switch between high and low too.
Yep, same here. Depends on how heavy the load is.
It feels like I lost my 4-speed back in my steering.
That's one thing I've never lost with this wheel, is the force feedback.
I did one time, but basically I just quit the game, unplugged it, plugged it back in, and then started the game up and it was fine.
Normally you just close the Logitech software and reopen it.
I sometimes wipe it and re-download a new one, even if there isn't a new one, and reinstall it, and that fixes it.
Sometimes the software will crash. You got to close it and reopen it. Because I noticed my headset wasn't running properly because it wasn't blue like it's supposed to be. It's just randomly changing colors.
Every time I turn my Bluetooth headset on now, I always have to kill Discord and start it over again for Discord to recognize it as a choice. Don't know why.
If I want to run 3 monitors, that's what I got to do. I got to kill Discord and a couple other servers before I can even get 3 monitors going.
Bullets also wants to pass.
No way, not on this curvy road.
Yeah, I run 2 monitors.
And he has triples.
This is a double yellow. No way. Ole. Is that Sosa right behind me?
No, Sosa's behind me, and I'm behind you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm at my destination.
Same.
SV made it.
Yep.
4 miles out.
I don't see you, brother. Where are you? Oh, excuse me.
Just pulled into Alamogordo, headed to sell goods right now.
Next up is Artis, guys.
Artesia.
Excuse me, Chris. I'm sorry.
It's all fine.
Another load might didn't pop out on me.
Chris, you set that load up or found it random?
What?
Speditor load, or did you just happen across it?
I think it's better to load.
Well, it took twice to get it spawned. Sorry, I pushed the wrong button.
Go ahead, Sosa.
Tell me when you got it.
Okay, see, Chris, I got a green light here, man.
Oh, sorry.
No worries, I seen you.
Pilot car is on the corner of the meetup spot.
You go ahead and go and try.
Go ahead.
I just seen Ace logged off.
No, it wouldn't
F7.
hook up my trailer, so it actually took me to La Cruz, so I'm gonna catch up to you guys.
It took you to La Cruz?
Yeah.
What?
I might have to deactivate that advanced trailer hitch.
Copy.
Alright, I'm pulling in here.
Alright, the minion car is gonna find Bill.
Is this a non-collision area?
Yeah, and that was actually a baby brother that's in that picture.
I want to do triples and I can't get it to load anymore. Sad.
Okay, with the doubles.
You'll be surprised, actually, too, my BB gun, because of our laws here, anything over 498 port per second, you actually need a license for. And majority of my BB guns shoot over 700, my 22 shoots just shy of 900 port per second. And then my other one, it's semi-automatic, and I change it from plastic BBs to steel BBs.
Oh, them steel pellets don't play.
Yeah, it's battery operated. It came with 2200 RPM motors, the same one, bushel motors that you put in RC cars. And I took them out and ended up dropping 3600 RPM motors in them.
The steel pellets actually leave a dent in your skin.
These ones, my 22, I could hunt any small game with it. It'd actually go right into your skull almost.
Wow.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of kickback too when you fire it off.
Wow, that's cool.
It was actually made in the States, and we got it over the border.
Well, don't worry, the minion is with you.
For anybody that needs gas, when you grab this load, it should line you right by a gas station.
Where you going, Bullet? You exploring?
No, I'm following my GPS. It's taking me out to the road just this way. I'm gonna stop at Joshua's for a burger.
Can you get two, please? I think everybody lined up back there, Bullet.
Yeah, I'm just hitting the interstate here and then I'll go up there. I was closer to this end of town because I had to go up here to get fuel.
All right. Just fault on you.
Oh, look at that. I'm back with you guys before you even took off.
Yeah, we all had to stop for fuel finally. I filled up before we left Tucson. I have a 200-gallon tank and I just now needed fuel.
I'm running that modded truck again with a single cab, long chassis, but I get the 300 gallons.
Oh yeah?
How do you activate that? I have it, but I don't know how to activate it.
You leave it as your truck that you're driving and then go into multiplayer, and you might have to adjust, like go buy a new grill or something so it's not glitched for you, but it works.
Guess what I'm hauling?
Hey. Hey, Roy.
What's up?
The fake law is here. Well, they're supposed to be law.
Hey, boy, you see what I'm hauling?
Hey?
Hey,
Yep.
Hey.
hey, all this my call tonight.
Next route, Alamogordo to Artesia. 116 miles, according to mine. I'll be right back. I need to turn the air conditioner on. It's hot up here.
Mine was off for some odd reason. I looked at the temperature. It's supposed to go off at 78 degrees. It's hot. Nope, that's too hot. Turn it back on.
Hey, SV Gaming. Never mind.
As one thing I like about the widescreen though is when you take screenshots, you can get the whole lineup on one picture.
Yep.
Keep coming, Mike. Keep coming.
Where'd Lady Bullet go?
Up that way.
She was right ahead of me a second ago.
Everybody's playing lineup shift.
Go ahead, Mike.
She's already
Red
taken off.
light.
So. Please slow down.
Yeah, so I think we should have an unwritten rule. If we are going to cross paths on intersections in towns, we should obey the traffic lights. What do you think?
Rule: if we are
That's
gonna
what
cross
obvious.
paths on intersections in towns, we should obey.
I'm
the
good
traffic
with
so
lights.
obvious
What do
to
you think?
everyone.
I'm
We are
good
gonna
with
cross
that,
paths.
but I'm also guilty of running them as well because you sit there
I'm
for
not so
a long
obvious
period
to
of time.
everyone.
So what I've said
I'm
in
good
the
with
past
that,
was,
but I'm also
if you
guilty of
want
running
to
them
stop
as
at
well.
them,
'Cause
stop at
you
them.
sit there
If
for
you want to run
a
them,
long
run them.
period of time.
But
So
if
what I've
somebody else
said
has stopped at
in
it,
the past
then you have to wait.
was,
You stop
if
as
you
well.
want to stop
Yeah,
at them, stop
agreed.
at
Sitting
them.
there,
If you
if
want to
I'm
run
sitting
them,
there
run them.
stopped at a
But
light,
if somebody
you don't
else has
get in the
stopped at
left
it,
lane and just run
then
through
you have
the
to wait.
intersection
You stop
and
as
pass
well.
me up.
Yeah, no, and I'm all for running them or stopping at them. You know, I just think we just got to keep our eye open for if there's somebody else at an intersection or something like that. And if you are gonna stop,
Right.
tell the person behind you, just say stopping, right? So everybody can.
Correct. Yeah, let's do it that way. So if you want to run it and you're the only one there, by all means, go ahead and run it. If you want to stop, stop. But if someone else, I know Roy stops at a lot of them. Bucky stops at them. I've stopped at them. If somebody stopped, then don't get in the left lane and run right around them. You need to stop as well.
Yeah,
But always check and make sure there's no cross traffic coming. And you can watch that on your GPS.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
I say at least slow down and, you know, make sure nothing's coming.
Right, yeah. Because it really is. You go through a town that has 6 lights, and if you get stopped at every one, it's kind of hard to get through the town. Because you sit there for so long. It'd be different if they had some sort of detection system to go, well, there's no one coming the other way, so, you know. But anyway, that's the way I think we should handle that is, you know, everybody plays their game a little bit different, but when we're running together, we need to be on the same page.
Yeah, agreed.
Yep. Well, I ran several of them back there a while ago, but, you know, I slowed down and made sure nobody was coming.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Truckers MP isn't going to ding you for running a red light, but if somebody else is coming to that intersection and you blow through it and you got the red light and that guy wrecks, you know, they're going to look at you. You might get kicked.
As you should.
Yeah, so you have to be safe for all of us and anybody that might not be in the Bulletstorm team. So
yeah, I mean, like when we were all that close to each other, 5, 6, we're all grouped together. We just run them anyway. It's just a matter of if you do decide to stop, that you let somebody know so nobody gets the surprise, right?
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. Especially if you're running 3 of them and then the 4th one you decide to stop at.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and you got 3 trucks behind you, you know. So yeah, that's a good thing. So everybody just remember to call out that you're stopping.
Hey, SV Gaming, please move up for me, please.
What is your background noise?
For me?
Yeah.
My
Like
truck.
a hair dryer.
It's the trucks.
Sounds like your brakes are grinding.
Can you hear it now?
No.
That was the trucks. I'm in free camp.
Oh, that was all the trucks running. Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, your mic don't need to. How come your mic is picking them up?
Because I broke my other headset, and now I'm using a phone headset.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you have your TV or whatever you're playing through your computer turned up too loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn that down just a little bit, because that's overbearing.
Yeah, I'll turn it down.
Thank you, sir. All right, are we ready to roll, folks?
I'm ready.
10-4.
Let's get these trucks moving. If we ain't moving, we ain't making money.
Here you go.
Moving on.
Mike, just wait 1 second.
Want that bonus, you better get it into gear.
Yeah.
Hey, Bucky, I know you're not a big fan of the train sim, but I think I have a Canadian route in mind. I ran across it the other day. It was some DLC, I guess, that came with my train simulator. I've got some Canada route in there.
Nice. Is it the CP line? Canadian Pacific, you know?
I think it is.
Yeah, that one's pretty gnarly. That's got like the spiral tunnels, so you're able to climb mountains and all that, eh?
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty wild terrain. That's probably what it is because you don't have the CSX heavy hull, right?
Right, I do not have that. Yeah.
Is it obviously have 2 engines and a gas tank in between the 2 engines?
I don't know what you mean.
Like down here in Miami, I see a train, say Florida East, whatever. I see an engine, then I see a tank, and then another engine.
Oh, that was railroads exploring with trying to make the locomotives, the diesel locomotives, and convert them over to propane. So that's one, it drags its own tank around while it's trying to run off gas.
Oh.
Yeah, a couple of railroads tried that out, and it just wasn't viable, right?
Can you even convert a diesel to propane, or did they have to have a special engine?
I think it's just some conversion they were experimenting with. Like I've never had to run it, but I'm sure we did have them for a while. They were playing around with it.
Yeah, conversion.
Yeah, it's just not feasible. I mean, especially for the subdivisions we run, if we don't have, like, they underpower us to begin with, but we need at least close to 10 to 12,000 horsepower sometimes to get these trains across the road where I run, right? So, you know, and the longest one I had was 16,000 feet. So, if you have to, if you had to have, like, we have to have 4 units as it is anyway, so trying to put ones in there that drag their own propane car behind them as well, that just puts you over length, and then Transport Canada shuts you down. That's like the max length you can run.
Oh yeah, you're in Canada, so you drive for hours, right?
I drive for CN, yeah.
Nice.
Through the canyon down to Vancouver.
Oh, right on. Yeah, my uncle was the supervisor for the ones outside of Toronto. Way back in the day, and then he got pinned in between 2 cars.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You certainly got to respect the equipment. I mean, everything there can take you out.
Yeah, the conductor ended up slipping and ended up moving the trains and pinned them both together.
Do the trains connect remotely, or do you have to manually go down there and connect it?
No, there's a conductor on the ground usually that rides at the tail end of the car to a joint or whatever. You have to have point protection, it's called, right? You can't just shove blindly, so you have to have somebody on the point. Or if he could be standing in the yard and he'll just count down the locomotive if it's got cars. You know, it's 10 cars to a joint, 5 cars to a joint, usually always halves. And then you couple them, you stretch out the joint, make sure the knuckle's made. And then you go in there, tell him, okay, between, he said set and centered, which means he centers all his controls, he's not touching anything. And then you go in there and by hand and couple the hoses up and cut the air in.
Ah. But they be long trains, and I be sitting at the train tracks waiting for like 5 minutes. And they are working on the train tracks around my end, so basically they have to go slow.
Yeah, and by law, they're not supposed to be on there for more than 5 minutes.
They made a underpass of a railroad tracks on one road that's always busy. So the road goes under the water, well, not technically underwater, below the water level, just to go underneath the train tracks.
Yeah, here where I live at, we had a train that sat on the road for a good hour or 2.
Yeah, things happen. Like if the air goes on a 16,000 foot train at minus 30, minus 40, it takes sometimes 5 to 6 hours for the generators to pump the air back to that whole thing before you can even move it.
Wow. So is there, the air compressor is just in the engines?
Yeah, it's powered by the diesel engine as well, just like
And
the generator is.
Yeah, so each of the cars, they have a small tank, do they not?
Yeah, well, you have your reservoir tank and your emergency tank, right? Because you have to have emergency air. Your reservoir tank is for all your brake applications when you're taking a break with the train. Because it's reversed like a truck, you're actually taking air out, right? To apply brakes. So, and then there's an emergency reservoir which dumps if the train line gets disconnected, which means the cars come apart or something like that. Or you put it in the hole, what they call it. You soak it and put it in emergency for whatever reason. But train crews are instructed to hit the object first and then hit the brakes. Just for their own safety, that's just the way it is, because you want to push whatever you're hitting out of the way.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get some people. I see it time and time when the crossing bucks are down and they want to weave through to save 2 minutes. It's just stupid. Just plain dumb. You will lose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
but
ain't gonna
sometimes
win with a train.
sometimes the railroad crossing be down and there's no train for miles.
Yeah,
I
well,
still
that's
wouldn't
different.
mess around it.
Hey, mini gamers.
I wouldn't drive around it. I'd walk around it if I could see for miles and wouldn't see a train, but I certainly wouldn't drive around closed bucks.
And then you got some people that just go ahead and lift the railroad sticks out the way, and people just go.
We're in the town.
It's a good way to get arrested.
It's private property.
Yeah, but you got loads of cars sitting there for no reason, and there's no train. Sometimes the railroad things go
Red
gets on damage or whatever it is that they break down. They don't respond properly. I'm assuming.
It can happen. Yeah.
Stop not red in front.
So have you played it a couple more times there, Bullet? How do you like the controller? Have you figured out the braking a little better? And
Yeah, I'm figuring it out. I'm still, I'm still losing points just because I get, when you speed, when say I'm in a 60-mile zone, I'm going 60 miles an hour, and you hit 60.9, it starts going, okay, you're speeding, and it starts taking points away. And it takes them away pretty darn quick, too. And so then I apply a little bit of dynamic brake and then slow down and get under it. But then when I look at, everything, but I started using the dynamic to slow everything down, and that works well.
I kind of figured it would.
Yeah, I still don't understand the independent brake with the bailing, the bailer on it.
So basically, when you take air with your automatic brake,
okay,
which is your train brake, you're applying brakes on the cars and the locomotive at the same time. To not skid the wheels of the locomotive because the train and all the weight, you would bail off that air, which releases the pistons in the locomotive.
Oh, okay.
And then that independent brake is just for the power for the engines.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I like the rail driver. It's an awesome little thing. But just trying to get it set up to the games. You can't switch games very easy because there's so much setup. So I got to find the train simulator 2018 is what I'm using now.
Yeah,
I like to run 8, but man, it's so costly. I'd love to have the run 8, but just the base is $50, and then you have to buy roots.
Yeah, and it's not even like the nicest or newest one for graphics.
No, the graphics aren't great, but if you want a train simulator doing the double quotes in the air, that's the one to get. It's not a game. I mean, it's a simulator, but yeah, I mean, you get people going, and you'll have the multiplayer going, and you'll have all kinds of people. You'll have each one's will, you know, they'll all do something different. You know, it's not a bunch of people driving trains around.
Yeah, I mean, if you go down that road, I'll definitely check it out. I could be convinced if it's, you know, there's a few issues I have with the one that's out now. There's just a few things that wouldn't really happen in real scenario, right? I mean, I get it's a game, but
yeah. Well, there's some of them that, I mean, Train Simulator, the Dovetail game, Track IR works, and that's really important to me for new games that I get, is that they're Track IR.
yeah, fair enough. I gotta tell you that CSX Heavy Haul looks really good in ultra wide.
Yeah, and it doesn't have Track IR. I got it, and then I immediately got rid of it.
That's what you said, yeah.
It came with the Rapid Transit. It was a deal on both of them, and I got rid of it and didn't even try out the Rapid Transit.
Yeah, I mean, it's from the same people that have the simulator that you have already. It's just a newer version, so the graphics are a little bit more immersive, and you're able to get out and walk around.
Yeah.
Like, you can walk all over that engine and through the whole train if you feel like it, and on the ground.
Right, but yeah, the thing is that they don't have any plans to support the Track IR either.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
I don't either, because their other game supports it. You'd think, okay, we're using the same engine, maybe use a different graphics engine, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
really
just,
don't know.
You know, I've had this love for trains ever since I was a little boy, so.
I mean, I get it.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to, you know, be able to do it on a computer now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I totally get it and the appeal of it. It's just, when you do it every day, it's hard to convince yourself to do it for a game.
and I totally get that. You know, I work on, you know, mowing equipment at the golf course every day, and when it comes to my mower sitting out there needs a starter, needs a battery, and you know, I just make it work every time I got to mow. But you know, my wife, she wants to mow and she can't do it because you got to go jump it, and then you got to go jump the wire, and so I totally get you don't want to do your job at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's every mechanic I know is like my best buddy's a mechanic too, and he was the one guy that would have a vehicle where the brakes weren't fixed for months and this and that. And
Yeah,
so you're the
drive junk.
mechanic.
Yeah, drive junk.
Nothing gets fixed, and
it's like I do it all day long. You know, I don't want to do it at home.
That's how my mom feels about taking care of my great grandmother. She take care of old people at her home, and then she got to come home and take care of another one.
Catch his round.
Yeah, that's where me
You
when
leaving, Mike?
Yeah, I got other friends trying to get in touch with me.
All right, buddy. You take care, and we'll see you soon. I'll let you know. I'll send you a message next time we're doing the mudslinger.
Righto.
Mud runner. Mud
See you then.
runner. All right, take care, buddy.
I might have to sit out a load or two here too. I'm just gonna have a quick bite with the wife for dinner, and then I'll be back.
All right, man.
What's the next up?
Clovis.
10-4. Your favorite pilot car is there to save the day. Bullet, did you see my excellent driving skills in the pilot car?
I did. I was impressed.
Wrecked nobody.
Yeah, that was nice. Stopping.
when I get down to the Roswell, I gotta go pick up and making some more loads.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead because I need to take a little break after a while.
Sure, Zach, I will. Let me get stopped, and I think I can do it right from the game.
Hey, Chris, you guys need to move up a little, please.
That's what I'm doing.
Give a space for bullet.
10-4. Going up right behind you there, Buckshot.
Yeah, the spot up there for you, Bo.
Hey, Tim made it.
Yeah, I made it for a run tonight.
All right, man.
I'll be in tomorrow night.
Cool beans.
Bye-bye, okay.
I get a look at rain tonight, though.
Rain?
Yeah, in the game.
Oh, yuck.
I'm back.
I don't see. Sorry.
The back of my teeth are almost floating away.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Tap 4. I think we all need a little break.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be taking a couple of seconds, I think, after this load, so I could put a couple more in.
I gotta put more in.
Yeah, I gotta find out which ones keep crashing it, that way I don't use them.
Now, while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna go upstairs and get everything to drink.
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Yep, my last 2 cans.
Alfie, please make sure no one comes here. I'm actually just going to restart quickly. Or Roy, no one in front of you.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Copy that.
Where did you go, Ace?
I just restarted quickly. After just saying, make sure no one gets in front of you. That way I get my force back.
Oh, okay. Simple.
Almost forgot the word I was trying to say.
I'm back.
How many
Welcome
boxes
back.
from?
126.
Just as I sit down, you disappeared.
Who?
Ace.
Yeah, well,
Ace
if
is
we get rolling soon, I can still make this one.
Bullet there?
No, you step away for a second, he'll be right back.
Alright.
That's why I'm the Casper. I disappear once in a while. You can't see me.
I don't know what's going on with my distance, but every time I shut off or turn on my Bluetooth headphones, it finds them, it sees them in there, but there's nothing coming through, and the mic doesn't work.
Yeah, Bluetooth could be tricky sometimes.
No, tilting.
Yeah, I used to have a nice pair of Bluetooths. I think they were by Jabra or Jabra, whatever that company's called. And boy, they were good. They lasted, I think, a good 3-4 years. But again, when you're paying, I think, $250 for a set, they should last a while.
Yeah, I got Turtle Beaches.
Yeah, Turtle Beaches are nice. Xbox.
This one's a PS4 one, but it works for PC too.
Nice.
You see how consoles are basically becoming close to PC now? Their controllers are USB, so you can use it on a PC as well.
Yeah, that was just a matter of time coming though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
still
good,
for
though.
PlayStation though, you still need a third-party driver to use it.
If we're all here, we can start rolling. I might be able to make this one.
Just waiting on Bullet. You should be back anytime.
I'm here.
10 foot.
Ready to roll.
We're rolling.
Roll out.
They must have did something on the last update, because when you're floating gears now, don't you see me catch? It takes a little bit longer to pick up speed.
I don't know. I hadn't noticed that. I don't think they got the transmission stuff worked out. I think Roy's been screaming that for the whole time.
You're left behind me, though, Remy.
Yeah, because by right, when you downshift, you should actually feel the downshift, and even when you're clicking into a lower gear, right? It's
Yeah. When I downshift just one gear, I can watch a RPM, the tack go way up to 2,500.
I'm turning the wrong way.
I use that engine brake faithfully. Even going down into the gears, you get the RPM and everything just right, and the speed down from 8th with the engine brake going.
Jackknife.
Downshift through 7th into 6th, and it works great.
Yeah.
Keep it anywhere between like 15 and 20,000 in there. I find it works up and down.
red light.
Stopping.
Stopping red light.
We stopped at a red light, guys.
10
before?
I'll be right back.
I say sometimes if they take too long, just treat them as a four-way stop if you wanted to.
You ever gone 2 to 4 bullet when you're starting off from stop like that?
Yeah, a lot of times I won't go 2 to 4. I'll go 1, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. But try 2 to 4.
Okay.
Just try it out, see if you like it.
Trying it now.
At stop, you might have to go 1, 2, and then 4.
I should be able to start from too low.
That's what I usually do. 1, 2, 4, 6, and then over to 8, and then up.
There's a garage here if anybody needs it.
I got no problem lifting it too high.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, sometimes 1 is too low to start out in.
Right.
First stop that I like, guys. Mike went on mother on him.
Just let me know if you guys are getting tired of red lights, and we'll go through.
Well, hopefully this is the last one. It looks dark up there. We should be getting out of town here.
Hey Ace, are you revving up your truck?
Yeah. Oh, you can actually hear that? Now look at that. That was a beautiful, nice, smooth convoy through the city.
That was.
I think we're almost professionals.
We were always professionals. We're just now acting like it.
Copy that.
I love how they call that place iFlop in the game. I mean, that's what it should be. I mean, you're flopping pancakes, right? IHOP should be iFlop.
Yeah, that was a funny name for it too.
Got a sharp right hand turn up at the hot.
Slow down, bullet.
Yeah, man. It snuck up on me fast.
Yeah, me too. And then there was the median right there in the middle.
Yep, I got that too.
Mouthy, it would have been better if you'd have told me to slow down before the turn, not after.
Should have told everybody to slow down. My mistake. Rookie mistake.
That was a fifth gear, that one.
Like they say, rookie mistake.
Nah, it's all good.
Gonna be holding it at 70.
Man,
It's all good, man.
I'm headed up now.
Cruise is set.
I almost flipped on that. My RPMs jumped up to 25.
Oh, is that why you took that wide? Or who was that behind?
Yeah, that was me.
I hit the median.
I hit it at about 56 or so, and it worked out all right.
My drive wheels came off the ground apparently.
Well, that's never good. That'd be quite the pucker factor in a real rig.
Oh my.
Yes.
Five, 7 miles.
5-4.
50 miles up front.
I'll go 47.
I'm 78.
$178, you say?
I'm 78. Oh, yep.
So why would I all of a sudden have 0 Jake brake noise?
Your clutch is in. Jake brake don't work with the clutch. Or you've got the gas pedal pushed.
No, just the usual.
That's
It's
a smart.
working. There's just no sound.
Oh. Sorry, Roy. I didn't know we were slowing down. I wasn't paying attention to the speed limit.
I was gonna say that's a small stretch of 45, so I just left it open to 70.
It's all good.
So, Bullet, you're off tomorrow?
I am.
But you plan on, if you're playing, you plan on playing.
What are we playing?
I'm not sure yet. I've got all new stream graphics. I'm thinking I may redo the graphics for the stream at some point.
We have reached Clovis.
Now, do you use Streamlabs?
I use Streamlabs for the my alerts, yeah, my events. Follows, subscribes, donations, all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I use all my stuff for my overlay and everything is all set up through Streamlabs.
How do you set up an overlay through Streamlabs?
That is kind of tricky to explain it on without
'Cause
looking at it.
they don't offer overlays. So I don't know how you get it on there. I have to do that in OBS myself.
Where you go?
Other places like Tippy Stream that they have overlays.
Yeah.
Streamlabs have your chat box and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have the chat box. Somehow I have missed my turn and I'm told to go back. I'm like, oh, I went to rail. I thought, okay.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
Oh wow. This is not non-collision. Sorry, RK. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, sweet, I don't have to make one. There's actually a couple up in the freight market if people need them. I'm going to what? Roswell next, right?
Bullet,
What?
You almost took out your minion car.
Oh, I saw you. Man, when it gets dark, it's dark. SV?
Where is Captain Australia?
Yeah, I don't know where he's at tonight. He may not be off tonight. He may be there tomorrow. Keep thinking I'm doing the convoy. I'm thinking it's Friday. It's only Thursday.
Can you have a police paint job?
Negative.
I'm not in multiplayer. This is non-collision, this place, right?
Wait, real?
I think so. I'm not sure.
No, it's not.
No?
It's collision.
Okay, I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. Hopefully I can make it back, guys.
It was in
Okay.
Marty.
Have a good dinner.
Yep.
T-bone steak and eggs, right?
Green eggs and ham.
Crickets and turkey.
Chocolate covered crickets, the best kind.
Mm.
You got Chinese food waiting for me.
Sound good. Is it steak? Pepper steak?
No.
Shrimp fried rice?
Actually, I'm not sure. The wife went out. Her and her mom were out there baking, so they went out for supper and brought some home.
Is this Mr. Eric with us?
I do not know.
What's his name?
Mr. Eric. Don't worry, he's under control. Where are you guys? What is our next stop?
Roswell.
Try and make sure there's enough room there for you.
No worries. Perfect.
Yeah, trust you when you got a couple of guys that know how to drive. Which button was at the top on the CB again in game?
X, I think.
10-4, thank you.
We need to figure out a channel that we can use, and then I can go ahead and set it up. Although we really don't need one because we already have Discord. But
like you said, that'd be perfect. Though when we got pilot cars, they could use a CB without leaving the chat room.
Oh.
yeah, we just need to find a channel that isn't going to have any surprises on it.
I never heard nobody came on CB Channel 4, and I've been on 4 for like 2 months now.
All right.
You got
Let's
the volume
try it.
up?
Let's try
Yep.
channel 4.
The volume is turned all the way up.
I got channel 1.
Okay, have you ever been on channel 4?
No, I've been on channel 1 ever since we've been playing.
And have you heard anybody talk on channel 1?
It's dead as a doornail.
But you guys can come up. You get your navigator and manager up here.
Yes, please go around me. Nope, can't hear you. Sorry. Somebody else talking on that channel.
Oh, there I go. Push the wrong button.
Hey, you sound like static.
In game or?
In game. Yeah, voice and CB radio is too low. I can't hear anything. The volume's all the way up, but I still can't hear anything. I even deleted the ATSMP folder out of my documents and it still sounds like too low. But in ETS, it's loud, it's clear.
What channel we're going to?
4. Oh, mine didn't even change. It went back to 19.
Are you meaning on the CB?
Yeah, and I even pushed apply and OK, and it switched it back to 19.
It's by default.
Oh, but it says 4 on my default radio in the tab section, but the radio up top says 19, so that always says 19.
No, mine says 14. I changed it to 4.
Yeah, I even turned up the volume, and that's very low. Try it again. A little bit. I think that more has to do with our end. Yeah, see, I turned it up maximum on this side now, and I could hear you a little bit more. Yeah, because there's also settings for the sound in the tab menu for the voice volume. I just noticed that there's one for the microphone too.
had a game crash.
That's no good.
Was that why you went poof in front of me?
Yep. Clicked on something on the screen and just made the game crash.
Ah.
Can't get my Steam library to load up though.
We all here? If we're all here, let's go ahead and go.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you
already
just
up to.
wait. Tim just crashed, so let's wait for. Are you coming back in here where we are, Tim?
I will be in just a minute.
Okay, we'll wait.
Boy, did it take you back in town there, Mouse?
I'm right there at the F7.
Oh, you have 7. I thought you you lost connection.
No.
I'm guessing the next time I log into multiplayer, it'll change the CB to channel 4.
Yeah, because you'll still restart the game.
But if I use it right now, am I talking on channel 14 or channel 4?
I think channel 14.
No, I switched mine to 4, and it still says 19 up top, but Griffin and them, or sorry, Roy could hear me on channel 4. So it may still say 14 up top, but you'll be on channel 9.
Can you talk now? Did you hear me just now?
No.
I'm talking on channel 4 now.
Oh, might have to.
Yeah, you have to restart. Restart your game.
Okay, I won't worry about it then.
Yeah, next time you log on.
Channel 4, thank you.
No problem.
Back in, Tim?
Yeah, I got a World Truck suspension won't close.
World of Truck suspension.
Yeah, I have a load that didn't get delivered.
Oh.
Because the server is basically having issues.
Oh, the World of Trucks thing is.
Yeah, it's down. Because I was trying to do 2 loads before tonight, but apparently I couldn't get it done because it keeps disconnecting.
Sosa is carrying cars and a box trailer. I don't know how he does it.
Sounds about right.
I guess in the box trailer they have parts for the car, for the cars.
I'm surprised he hasn't been caught doing that yet.
Roger that.
Butt shot got kicked.
He keeps getting stuck on the side.
Just gotta pick up my load.
All right.
Yeah, she spotted cars could run for hours. Without taking up so much gas.
Hey, them pilot cars are quick as it is. I wonder how it will be with the program with the power engine. They go 200 now. I can imagine after that you probably do at least hit 3.
I wouldn't want to drive a pilot car after that.
My Y Space Center ain't working.
Hit F11. F11, you'll be good. Might pop back up.
Nope.
Try, I think F9 is the other one. One of them F at the top will bring it back.
Yeah, it's F9.
Yeah, yeah, take F11 for your names and then F9 will bring your chat and that back.
Oh, alright. Status report, Shank.
Loading the trailer.
Or another old movie playing Teen Wolf.
Break a break, 1-9.
Go ahead, Burger.
This is Rubber Ducky in the pilot car. Wasn't there a SCS game where you could talk to other truckers, like ask them how is the weather and traffic report, something like that?
Not that I know of. That'd be pretty cool.
That does sound familiar.
It wasn't single player.
I know what game you're talking about.
I have to search it up.
Long haul, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is. Right down low. Alright.
All right, let's roll.
So you ready to roll?
Yep, let's go.
Is long haul on Steam?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta get that. The graphics just suck.
Well, see, in long haul, if cops would get after you, they would chase you down. There was no getting away from the cops.
Yeah.
AI? Or was it
Yeah.
multiplayer?
Yes, sir.
No,
And you can ask the AI, how is traffic? How is the weather?
yeah, press the V button.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, that was in the original American Truck Simulator you talked about?
Yeah, long haul.
Yeah, 18 wheels still American long haul.
Yeah, I remember all them ones.
I have 18 wheels of steel on my computer now. I and I have a CD of it.
Yeah, I got that game too.
I had Long Haul. I had all of those games.
I think I'm gonna gather them all somewhere on a hard drive.
I have Extreme 1 and 2.
I was in love with trucks from I was a young boy. Well, a younger kid, I should say.
Yeah, they came a long way from having the first one.
Yeah, they did. I was surprised they didn't make that feature with this, with American trucks and with this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's still SCS. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, they made American Truck Simulator. I was getting on it. I was gonna get it.
Was I'm gonna be 10-7 at the next rest stop?
10-7 out of service.
Yeah, I'm already up in Roswell.
What's the current lock speed?
I'm at 60 miles, 68 miles an hour.
Yeah, we're holding that 70 up at the front. We're all pretty evened out anyway, so.
But yeah, it was funny. American Long Haul, the cops, they was very aggressive.
Yeah, they would ask you for your license and registration.
I need to get back into playing that game again.
Yeah, but I just don't like the graphics.
Yeah, you can use a controller or anything in it.
You can make a wheel work, but it's very hard to do it.
Yep.
I was actually going to ask you, so it can be done.
It can be, yes.
Yeah, almost anything could be done if you put your mind to it.
That is true.
Which the wheel pretty much works straight off the bat. It's the pedals that's the hard part to get to work right.
Yeah, I figured out my build for next month.
Well, that's like spin tires. Spin tires are original. My steering wheel and everything works. Gas pedal works, but as soon as I got the shift and all that, some reason it don't want to work in the one, but it work in mud weather.
You guys slow down for the exit, please. You guys are going pretty fast.
Yeah, that was another sneaky one.
Oh, our customer expects the delivery very soon. Make sure you deliver on time.
Welcome to Roswell. Watch out for the UFOs.
No red lights, we all got yellow.
Nice. That's because it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm still slowing down a bit.
Yeah, speed limit.
I didn't say that.
I think I was doing maybe 50.
Yeah, I come into town doing 50 and 35.
Making 90 and 70.
Guess we're all going to sell goods, huh?
RK.
Looks like.
Roswell has a garage if anybody needs it.
I need
I
a
already
mop.
got it.
Good to go. I'm decoupling.
Yeah, there's 4 garages in New Mexico. Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Roswell, and what's the last one? Gallup? No, that's not right.
I wonder if after SB, a couple should grab our loads and then the rest come in afterwards.
Hey, SV. Wait 1 second, please, SV.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I figured right out to him that way.
Yeah, you guys hold up. We're in a non-collision, so go ahead, Ace and Roy, go ahead and get your loads. RK back. Hold up a second.
I think I'm gonna check out for tonight.
All right, Roy.
All right, Roy.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
10-4.
Take care, my friend.
You too, Ace. Had fun.
Don't do anything I want to do.
Yeah, it was fun. Fun playing Mud Runner earlier too. Thanks for that, Roy.
Anytime.
Yeah, I'll probably get that game during the summer.
During the summer?
Yep.
Wow, that's far.
Probably be cheaper then.
But Christmas it's gonna be cheap. Bullet, do you play the regular spin tires? Cricket.
I have it, but I have not played it. No.
Why not?
Because it's dead.
Oh.
Thank you, Shank.
I heard that Mud Runner was better.
Alright, what's our next up?
Well, the regular spin tires, there's no more updates or anything.
Right.
Takamari, I think.
Tucumcari.
Thank you.
I might be going to work with my uncle tomorrow, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I checked my bank account. I only got 53 cents in there.
Not the best stuff to publicize on a stream there, Chris.
I'm sorry. Nothing.
I have 2 billion in my account.
I'm gonna be stuck for night. Play it tomorrow night.
All right.
Later, Sosa.
Take care.
Take
Later,
care,
later.
Tim. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
10-4.
Thanks, Rossi.
No problem.
So how many do we have left?
Like 10.
People.
Oh,
Take care, SB Gaming.
I'll get a count right now, will it?
Boy, they're dropping like flies. SV just picked up a load.
You want to pull over here, Bullet? Alright, pass this over.
Yeah, we'll pull over right here.
Oh, wow.
Almost run into you. Go up here to this exit.
I guess I stopped too quick.
I don't know how many we got left. I don't know if there'd be enough room there.
We'll put Bullet up front with you now.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Me and Arcade jumped just a little way past
7.
exit.
We've got 7. In Discord.
I was gonna say, yeah, Rose gun, see a lot up front there now, Bullet. Hee hee.
You have 3 trucks and 2 cars.
What you gonna say? Me and Arcade just went way up.
What are the... Oh, those are... I was going to say, what on earth are the flashing lights way up there? But that's your pilot car.
Oh, floating in midair.
Is it the beacons?
Yeah, that's your beacon. They're like way above your car.
If you were to go to the camera that's above your truck, you'll see it is on top of this car.
Yep, sure enough.
So technically, that's like a bug on Truckers MP side.
Yeah, they need to fix
Yeah,
this.
it is. Yeah, good luck. We still need to get updated to it so we can use the latest version of ATS.
Yeah,
Hey, Mal.
RK and Chris are actually up front, just 400 meters in front of us there, Bullet and Melfi.
Alright.
I just went up with the free cam. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Chris.
I was gonna ask Mounty to see if he had any deodorants in his car.
Not today, Chris.
I was sending your passenger seat there.
I know Bullet can't eat the donuts, so I didn't get any this time.
Hey, Mafia, you want to be in the front or in the back?
Front. I'm in good uniform.
ARK.
Yep.
I'm in the back seat of your car.
Why?
He wants to be locked up, I guess.
He likes it back there.
Yeah, you're my taxi driver.
He's cleaning out your back seat with all your change.
There's no change back there. My car is spec clean.
Uh-oh, I found a dollar underneath your driver's seat.
Put it back. I might need that later.
Yeah, I'm in my car, back in my truck now.
You took my dollar and ran.
Nah, I put it back.
I guess that's us.
I think it's just us right there. You guys wanna head out?
Yeah, I
let's go.
think this might be it.
Go around me.
You see what I'm hauling?
Bells.
I don't know what's wrong with my game, but if I have my mirrors and my one GPS on it, my dash works. But if I have it on, I mean, if I have it off, it works. If I have it on, it don't.
Are we going 70?
I'm going 59.
Too bad you guys with the pilot cars couldn't be a Fast and Furious and sneak underneath our trailers.
I don't want to get the blame and say that I wrecked you guys.
I got no damage mod on.
Oh, so what are you saying? You're free game?
What?
I said, so what are you saying? You free game?
Sure.
There is a wait station up ahead.
Tell me when I can get over, Chris.
You good?
Are you on an external?
For me? No, I can go faster. I'm just going speed limit.
I got a green light. I'm in the pilot car. That corner is pretty sharp.
Careful in front, Chris.
Yep, I seen it.
This corner is pretty sharp, guys.
Yep, I got red light.
I was following bullet and I hit my random event.
There's the way to Fort Sumner.
That's not good.
Almost took out a poor innocent cop.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, RK.
Did you pull over, bullet?
Did you get any damage from it there, Ace?
Yeah, a little bit. I've got to pull in too.
Hey, bullet, did you pull over?
No. Why?
How to pull over?
Oh, everybody stopped?
Yes,
I
sir.
didn't stop at it.
lost hearing. I lost hearing in my headset. I can't hear Discord. Repeat.
I've seen you. I've patrolled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play away, well, I'll forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before. I see the dangers, baby, I'm not crying over you. There's no point denying we're through, 'cause baby, I'm not crying over you. There's just shit that I've gotta do, so I'm not crying.
Oh yeah. I don't think I would have hit you hard enough anyways.
I'm liking the no gamers mod.
Now do you use the power section on that too?
Power section, what's that?
I think it's the F3 or F4. It overrides your motor. In single player, you could be doing 106.
I lost hearing for a bit.
I had that problem too, and I got my eardrums fixed.
No, I accidentally hit the cable for my headset.
Good one, Ace.
That was too funny. That was too funny, Ace.
No, I hit the cable on my headset and it disconnected, then I pushed it back and reconnected. Music started playing in my headset, but I couldn't hear Discord. I had to close Discord to reopen it.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, man.
Discord acts funny, but what do you want for free?
Thank you, Ace.
You're welcome. You actually went in for a follow-up today, and you go back in 2 months to make sure it's all good. You wanted to, yeah, you wanted to clean it out because there's still wax in there, but it's only been a month since the operation, so you don't want to ruin it anymore.
Right.
And you only did the 1 year, and then when we did the re-hearing test and all that, both of my ears actually came back twice as better than what the first test did before I went in for the operation on the 1 year.
Well, that's awesome.
Hey, Chris, I didn't hit you, right?
No. And if you did, I wouldn't feel it.
I was going so fast.
I'm gonna take me out a minion here if he don't get going.
Oh, I lost my 18th ear.
Speaking of ear surgeries, I had 3 of them in 1 year.
Wow, eh?
Yeah, and one of my ears are still damaged.
I was deaf in both ears when I was born.
Yeah, I'm partial deaf in one. I'm supposed to wear a hearing aid, but when I play in this and have my headphones on, I can't do it.
Yeah, I had the option for hearing aids, but they're a little bit expensive down here, so I took the operation instead.
Yeah, they were going to give me a choice of another surgery or a hearing aid, and I'd say a hearing aid.
I think I fell asleep behind the wheel. What?
I've been through so many of these operations, I didn't care. I'd rather go through them again than one of them.
Yep. I just told the doctor I didn't want no more. I had a whole bunch of them.
It's a couple of grand just for our hearing aids, and that's for a cheap model.
Yeah, my dad had to pay for his.
And we're a small company at work, so we don't do all them extra benefits and all that. Well, real small. There's only 2 of us at work and run the whole place.
Yeah, when I was working, I had to take it out because I was working around water and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's what I do now. I'm a marine mechanic. And I was waiting for me fishing. I kayak fish, so I got to be careful because the same thing before I went in for my operation, I had to cut down on my fishing due to the fact that I didn't fall in the water. You're good to go. Who's behind me?
No.
Oh, you kept going straight.
I'm in a pilot car. Why would I go in?
True that.
I need gas.
Just hopped off. That's gonna be my last round.
Same here. This is my last one. I'm gonna park this and go eat some dinner.
I second that motion.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do one more up to Rat Tone.
Yeah, at least we got 9 out of them.
That's a good thing.
So is everyone getting off?
I might as well.
Might be back on in a little bit, not sure yet.
I have to see if trucks, I mean not trucks, but roller trucks is working so I can finish up with ETS and then play ATS all day tomorrow.
All right, everyone. Y'all have a great evening. We'll